704CBShow live tonight, man. About to get into some late night activities, have a little fun, you know, get up in here for your late night madness. You know, it's the weekend, man. I'm hoping people are gearing up. For people that watch the NBA, getting geared up for the NBA playoffs. But look, we're gonna get in and talk some Panthers shit tonight. Cleanse our souls tonight. Get into it. Talk about some things, some trade moves, some draft moves, things that we're hearing, like rumors and draft rumors. Some drama going on in the NFL with coaches and reporters. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into it. Look, up first, I got up in here, man. I got Nick Tri-State in the building. What up?
What's good? He was good.
Got the man Edge in here with me. Edge, what up? Well, whatever he just said. No, man, you struggling.
My bad, I'm in the car.
Yeah, I gotta check y'all's volumes and stuff before y'all rock up in here. Well, what's going on, man? Hope everybody's doing good. Edge is working on his mic. Man, what's new, man? What's new? What's new?
Man, I'm just waiting for the draft, dog. Shit can't come fast enough.
Damn right, shit.
We also gonna break some stuff down with Xavier Legette tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? And what is getting another wide receiver meet for him? Because I think Carolina is gonna take somebody that's running out for passes in the first round. It might be tight end,
Well,
it
if
might
that's
be
the
receiver,
case,
but I think that's what's going down.
if it's a receiver, that means that's not good news. That means a lot of people might be on the chopping block. A lot of people.
So I'm gonna put it to you like this: since we don't know who we're gonna pick, I'm gonna break it down to this. And this is not even just what I want. This is what I think Carolina is gonna do. Let me get my man Bloody Knuckles up in here. Bloody, what's good, bro?
Man, what's happening? What's going on, fellas?
Like, it's some late night shit. Some late night shit.
Rated off superstar, Tri-State. What's happening? Is that nigga always snoring?
What's good, buddy?
No, that's Ash trying to get his damn mic shit to run.
I thought motherfuckers over there snoring.
Yeah, I thought we fixed that.
Still got some technical difficulties, I see.
Nah, he in the car, man. He in the car.
Oh, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Safe
you know.
travels, brother. Safe travels.
Tri-State.
What's good?
Bloody Edge. This is who I believe that the Carolina will take at 19.
Oh.
How about I just say they first pick? I'm not even gonna say the number. How about they first pick? They're either gonna take, and this is not who I want them to take. Let me make that clear again. This is who I think they're gonna take. It's either gonna be Jordan Travis. I'm not saying Jordan Travis.
Jordan Tyson.
Jordan Tyson.
Well, we could use Jordan Travis right about now. I mean, pre-leg injury, I would say.
If Lemon was to drop any kind of way,
it's looking possible,
Lemon,
Twan.
and that's possible.
Yep.
I think they would take Lemon.
Mm-hmm.
And last choice, the guy who I actually want them to take, Sadiq.
Okay, so what about Kevin Concepcion? Because I have seen on NFL Network that we could possibly pick him up too.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Let's speak on it. You know what I'm saying?
KC nice. KC nice.
I fuck with Kevin Concepcion since everybody in Panther fan think I don't like no damn body. You know what I'm saying? Been following the kid since he was at NC State his freshman year. Went back and looked at high school highlights.
That's a new name for you.
What?
Concepcion. We ain't heard that name come out.
I like Omar Cooper too.
But I'm always like, see, the thing about me is before I met, the Panther community on YouTube, I always liked Kevin since I saw him his freshman year at NC State. He stood out to me. And then that's when I did my research because he was a 3-star coming out of high school. I was like, oh, he one of the ones. He got that nasty dead leg footwork. Like he was just killing them boys. He just didn't have that same production his sophomore year, and people seeing what he can do in the best conference in college football, which I hate to admit it, but it's true. He's one of the ones.
Let me add somebody to the crew. You got to cherish these sightings whenever you see them. We got Claire in the building, bro.
Miss Claire is back.
Can everybody hear me?
How you feeling, man?
Yep, I hear you.
Okay, good, because my laptop is done for, so I'm going to be on my phone.
No,
Okay, good. Yay.
Are you feeling better?
Yeah, I'm feeling better. That Mountain Arrow will do some good. So.
She made it, bro. She made it again, bro.
So she was under the weather?
Yeah, bro. I went into the forest first. The forest of the COVID forest.
Oh God!
And then our brother came out. So then I don't know. Claire decided to go up there.
Oh yeah, this was
for the third time.
Yeah, COVID round 3 kicked my ass. So
Man, y'all gotta protect yourself. Y'all gotta take some ginger. Y'all gotta take some burn some sage in the house. Y'all gotta
and I have vitamin C that I take. So I do my best.
Well, first of all, this last round of COVID, look, my wife gave that shit to me, so blame her. I'm working from the house. I wasn't even leaving the house like that.
I was about to say I work from home too, so
she came home fucked up, and then I wound up fucked up.
Wasn't me to upgrade my life and work from home.
Yeah, you can't escape it.
It's I mean, yeah, you can't escape everything. But no, I mean, working from home it sounds good, but I mean, it's not for everybody. Working from home is not for everybody.
Yep, just like working 9 to 5, everybody.
Yeah, I love working from home because it got to the point in my life where I did not like working with others, and I know that sounds like some terrible shit. Like,
no, that's me. That's me. 1,000%.
I want to be responsible for my own work. You know what I'm saying? I don't like doing group shit because if somebody's not putting forth the effort that I'm putting forth, and then I'm getting judged by that too, or whatever. And for me having managed at least 3 times in the pharmacology world where I've had over 15 nurses that I had to run when I was doing pharmacy tech agents in an oncology facility. It was 2 oncology facilities, so I was responsible for 117 people. I had to listen to 117 problems. I had to solve them shits, and then I just no longer wanted to do that shit. I just wanted to.
Oh, so you was Coach Twan. You had to deal with 117 different personalities all at one time.
Between 2 cities. I had to drive back and forth between 2 cities, bro. I was like, man, fuck this shit.
Damn, I mean, I know they pay you some good.
They don't pay me enough for that shit. Nah, bro. Working with other people is overrated. Ask Claire.
I mean, working with other people sucks unless
it does.
That's why I fuck with boxers.
It's true, man. Fuck it. Like it's like this football team, man. This football team got to work with each other, but yet, so us as a fan base, we still find people to blame. Even if they didn't do nothing wrong.
Oh, there's always going to be someone to blame.
Yeah,
there's no escaping that. Even on a Super Bowl winning team, you're going to find somebody to blame about something.
You damn right.
So we'll start off with the topic of, man, look, I just did what I did. I want you guys to give me 3 names that Carolina can go with their first pick.
Well, that we want them to go with, or that they can go with, logically can go with.
That you think something that they would pick, and I don't don't include no trading back or trading up. Just keep it
okay.
All right. Well, I'll go ahead and get mine out the way since I'm in the car.
And if you name somebody, they gotta realistically fall to us. Like you can't go fucking Sonny Styles.
Nah, that ain't
Right.
gonna happen.
I feel you. Yeah, I got you.
So
Edge, go ahead.
Trade back.
so my first one is Spencer Fontenot. I can see us getting him. The offensive tackle out of Utah. I can see us getting him. Omar Cooper. I can definitely see that. If Minnesota doesn't try to snag him up or try to trade up with somebody, the safety out of Oregon. I can also see us getting him.
I forgot his last name.
Yeah.
And Claire
Dylan
isn't
T.
going to try to pronounce it either.
That's
For once,
Tri-State's
I'm not.
guy.
For once, I'm not going to try to pronounce that shit.
Yeah, but those
He's
are my
a
three
hell of a
people.
player.
Oh yeah, he's a hell of a player. Yeah, but those are my three people that I see us
What
getting.
the? Yeah, go pick that up.
Well, me personally, I would say
Hold up, I had to
CJ
check the
Allen.
phone real quick. I didn't hear what Ed said.
Oh, my fault.
Oh, all right, Edge.
Oh, my bad.
repeat.
So Spencer Fontenot, the tackle out of Utah, Omar Cooper, the wide receiver out of Indiana, and Dylan Fitz.
Just call him Dylan T.
Yeah, Dylan T out of Oregon, the safety out of Oregon. That's why I can see us realistically getting.
What's the position?
Oh, he plays safety.
Are you talking about Thieneman?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's possible.
yeah, I can see us getting him.
All right, buddy.
I would say CJ Allen. You know, I was linebacker from Georgia.
I'm down on him.
Since everybody wants to, go wide receiver, my favorite wide receiver outside of, Kevin Concepcion, even though I don't think he should be on the team because I think he's a true number one, Jordan Tyson.
Shit, we need two
I
of them.
do think I do. I mean, I don't believe in having two number ones on one team.
Why, bro? You don't have to have
me.
a number two.
I mean, that's just me though. Third, I would want. It'll be out of Kevin Proctor, or even though people say I hate this guy, Peter Woods, because we need a defensive tackle to match up with Derek Brown.
Mm-hmm. I can roll with that.
Peter Woods is falling into the second round, though.
Everybody say that, but I mean, hey, guys who supposed to go in the second round just so happen to go in the first. Somebody just sit there and just pull the trigger, especially if Banks go fast.
Yeah.
Somebody may be desperate and say, "Shoot, we got to go ahead and get this other tackle. I mean, D tackle." Draft is very unpredictable, but
all right, Claire,
yes, sir, that's mine.
I'm trying to be realistic of what they're going to do. And I want them to go defense. I just don't think they are. If I'm basing this solely on what I think they're going to do,
that's what I did.
Then I'll say Kenyon Sadiq, Omar Cooper, and I'll add him in. I'll add him in here. He's not offense, but I'll add him in here just because I think I want to throw at least one defensive player they could go through. And I'm kind of on the fence between these two, and we'll just say it would be a tie for CJ Allen, because I feel like he's going to be BPA at that point. If they do decide to do best player available, and it is on defense, Akeem Missador.
Okay.
So
I don't think they'll do that.
I don't think they will. I don't think so. But I've also seen him mock to us a lot of times. But I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it's going to be Sadiq Cooper, or it's going to be a linebacker or somebody to help out with that D line. And with how we run our crap, Messador would be considered a D lineman because he's a big dude. He's not going to be an outside linebacker. He's going to be on that line. So we'll see.
Concepcion. Well, let me get the Nick. We get Tri-State first. Nick.
He's on mute still. I'm not sure if he's aware if he's had to step away.
Tri-State.
He said he'd be back in a couple of
My
minutes.
fault,
He's
your
back.
fault.
Yeah, he put a message in the studio chat.
My fault. Yeah, I just came back. For my three, I'm assuming realistic options. You're asking me what I think the
Man, what did you
organization
do?
will
Fall
do,
asleep?
correct?
Because you came back sounding like you just smoked
Now,
about three
I
of
was
them.
running to make some food real quick.
He's hungry.
Yeah.
That
But
boy
no,
walking
it's people who you realistically think that the Panthers are going to actually do, like what they're actually going to do, like what you think they could
Okay.
do, Nick.
I would have KC in my top three that I think they'll do. I think they'll go with it. Wouldn't shock me one bit if they went offensive lineman. And
Which
then my
lineman
third
and on
wild
what
card,
side of the ball?
I'm gonna say Lomu or Fano. I don't think Fano will be there, but so I'll throw out Lomu or possibly Blake Miller, and then
I'm
I'm gonna throw
surprised
a
you don't
wild
think
card
Caden
out.
Proctor will be there.
I'm gonna throw a wild card out there because I could definitely see Dan Morgan doing this. I could see him drafting Caleb Banks at 19.
Really?
I
Yeah,
can't.
Really?
I can see him
I'd be
doing that.
mad as hell if he did that shit too, bro.
I
Caleb
can
Banks
see him
at
doing
19?
it.
I'd
Wow.
be looking at Dan sideways if he did that.
Hmm.
Shout out to
I
my
would
man
not.
Sarah Chifa in the chat. He said Casey said Concepcion, Kenyon Sadiq, and Monroe Felix. Those are three good picks. We got Michael Wadrick in here. He said, man, I don't want them damn receivers. Fuck that. Yeah. It ain't about what we want. And if we are getting a linebacker, it's going to be J-Rod. Well, that's going to be second pick.
I don't think we're going to pick J-Rod that early.
Yeah.
No. Him or Anthony Hill, they're both going to be second rounders.
Well, my thing is this, man. A lot of people got to stop going with the hype. You hear a lot of people say Rodriguez. Then you hear somebody else say Rodriguez. Then you hear another podcast say Rodriguez. Is that who you really want? Or have you just heard that name so much? And then you looked at a couple of highlights, and now like you on a Rodriguez chain. Is that who people really want? Or have you just heard that name come up so much I think sometimes people just lean into what they hear all the time, bro.
I watch some games, bro.
It's to the point
I
where
watched some games.
It's to the point where I'm hearing people say, get Rodriguez at 19, man. Get the fuck out of here. What are you talking about?
See, I think the same thing about Kenyon Sadiq. People been saying his name for a while now, so everybody just been regurgitating.
Bro, I was saying Kenyon Sadiq in college.
You know, I don't know how long you've been watching Twan, but you know what I'm saying, since he ran that 4.39, everybody just been, we need to get Sadiq, So it's like, okay, I'm over it. That's why I don't want the motherfuckers everybody wants.
I believe a lot of people heard the word Kenyon Sadiq, and they're just like, they're just regurgitating it. It's like, did you watch Kenyon play during the season? Did you watch any Oregon games? Because I watch all kinds of games and whatever, you know what I'm saying? Claire be knowing about these people, so technically I know she does. I think some people just wait to hear the name that just keeps flashing around or whatever.
Well, now as far as Rodriguez goes, Rodriguez is somebody that I do want Rodriguez here. I wouldn't take him in the first round.
I mean, I want Rodriguez here.
What I'm saying is this. I'm hearing Panthers fans saying like Jacob Rodriguez and that's it. Like I'm not entertaining no other linebacker. Are yo fucking crazy?
No, that's dumb. No.
No.
Look in the third round,
bro. He ain't Luke Kuechly, bro.
No, but there's some stuff with Rodriguez that I think is going to help him fall in a way because he does have shorter arms, and I don't know why that's a big deal for some people, but whatever.
I mean, Anthony Hill, like I've been pushing Anthony Hill for a while, but then I see him go in the second round. I'm like, all right, well, I can see that, but I know reason why I would pick Anthony Hill because I've seen I've been watching him since his sophomore year of last year. So I've been watching him for that long. And also I've been
I was
watching
pushing him in
running
the
back too as
beginning.
well.
I was
And
pushing him in the beginning. I'm like,
Oh,
look,
I
bro,
know.
but if we can get him in the second round, why am I going to get him in the first?
True.
No.
True.
Ever since he been getting bumped, I'm like, well, yeah, now I don't want him at the first one.
Man, somebody
Which honestly, I don't.
Hey, Twan, I'll tell you one thing.
damn, somebody need to slow the fuck
James
down.
Rodriguez, he like that. Jacob Rodriguez, he like that.
From the games I saw that I actually witnessed when Texas A&M played, he was like that. I mean, and then I had to look at highlights because that's what most people do. And from the highlights, I mean, damn, they're not going to show you what you do bad in the highlights.
No, they're not. They're not.
So I had to go by the game. I had to go by the games I saw, and that was usually towards the end of the season because I was like, I look up and I'm like, damn, Texas A&M still undefeated. Let me see what these
No, he
boys
played
do.
with Texas.
I mean,
He played with Texas Tech. Yeah, he played with Texas Tech.
Yeah, it's my fault.
Yeah, Red Raider.
Yeah. Yeah, but no.
But I knew the Red Raiders gonna be good. They spent $20 million on that team.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did. They spent a lot of money on that.
They all got that oil money in Texas, bro.
Trust me, if I can get some of that oil money, I'll be good too.
Yeah. So we get a receiver, man. What does that mean for? I'm not gonna beat around the bush, man. Excel. I'm telling you guys, like I've been reading. I've been looking at social media responses. I looked at some stuff on Twitter. And bro, it sounds like the Panthers faithful. They ain't really feeling Excel, bro.
They hate him.
No,
they hate him.
They don't say.
Yeah, you know, like man, damn, bro. Pop put that video in the Discord tonight, and then I clicked on that, and I was like, first of all, what does he have on? But I ain't care about that. You know, look, man, people want to see real workouts. People don't want to see you in slow motion running up a field in black and white or what. They want to see real workouts.
Fun.
These
days, everything
everything
got to be dramatic these days.
Yeah, and then every comment underneath that, they was killing them.
Slow mo, got to see the water slow mo and everything.
Yeah, but here's the realistic point though. If we do that, we will have 3 receivers that have 5th-year options. All right, one every year. Now let me put you back in history. Detroit did this back in the early 2000s when they got 3 receivers in the first round year after year after year. And out of those 3 receivers, guess what? One of them is in the Hall of Fame. What does that tell you? Are we going to run into the same type of situation where we're going to have we're going to have 3 receivers on 5th-year options, 2 will flame out, and 1 is still here.
Or you could end up in an impossible situation where you got to figure out how you got to pay them all.
Yeah,
exactly. And right now, financially wise, for next year, if they're so worried about paying Bryce, it's either you pay the kid, you franchise tag him, or you let him go. Because right now, the only one that's coming up, for 5th year is Excel.
I think Clarence going to say what I'm going to say. So go ahead.
I mean, well, it depends. I mean, it's the moment. There's a lot of things I wanted to say, but I mean, I know, and people are going to come up here and say that's our quarterback. I can't.
Hey,
I
man,
can't.
I ain't ready to talk about no.
I can't, bro. So like, here's my thing. I'm trying to do my best to view this team as if it is let me not say in spite of. I'm trying to look beyond Bryce with this team at this point.
Yes.
Because I'm sorry, unless he has some prolific, crazy, insane year it would be absolutely ridiculous and outside their mind to give this kid any amount of money next year.
They're gonna pay him, Miss Cole. They're gonna pay him.
Stop, Bloody. I will find you and do no. No.
She will hang you by your toenails.
No.
I think
I will hang you by your thumbs or something.
Yeah.
No, stop.
I think Carolina do stupid things, but I don't think they'll do that.
Well, what's interesting, and I mean, and I'm not gonna let me not steal what Edge was going to do. Edge, have you brought up that thing that you found the other week or the other day?
I will bring it as soon as I get.
My guess is that no.
As soon as I get, I brought it up on the inside part, but as soon as I get home, I'm gonna pull all of it up and I'm gonna show everybody this.
Okay, good.
This is great.
Then I won't say shit. Let's just put it this way.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just put it this way. Paying him, he would have to do something prolific, and I mean truly prolific. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'll have Edge take over and say whatever he's gonna say when he gets here. But yeah, I'm just gonna say he'd have to do something prolific to get it to where he actually gets like a true extension, not like a franchise tag, like a true extension. In my opinion,
you know, this is a franchise that you don't have to do much, and they love that little boy. So to me, I do believe if he do 33
beyond in the celebration of mediocrity, I'm aware.
Hey man, look, bro.
Right.
I'll tell you
So I think if you give him 33 or 34, they're gonna pay him.
Oh God.
I don't want it. Trust me, I don't want it. But
Buddy is so disrespectful, bro.
How am I disrespectful?
That's the truth.
Buddy is so damn disrespectful. He keeps referring to this dude as this little boy.
Oh, I didn't realize it. I was just talking.
I mean, you say disrespectful. I wish JP was in here. I will remind you that Robert Hunt's first year, they brought something up about him being. They brought something up to Robert Hunt about Bryce being called the Carolina Reaper, and Bryce said that it sounded too like it was too mean or too harsh or too something. And I believe I do not want to quote Robert Hunt directly, but I do remember him saying something like, "Man, leave that little boy alone," or "Leave that baby alone." Don't even get me started.
I'm about to say, Twan. Now you know Flame called him something much worse.
Hold tight. Hey, what is Mike talking about? He said David Moore resigned.
Re-signing. That should be RE-signing. RE-signing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be resigning normally. Yeah, no, it was pure bullshit. I mean, not really. I'm not.
That's one of his favorite targets.
Oh my God, he was his favorite target for a handful of games. I'm not even going to sit there and say that David Moore was his favorite target.
I'm talking about Bryce. I'm talking about what came out of Bryce's mouth.
When did he ever say that was his favorite target?
He never said it was his favorite target, but he said that's one of the guys he looks for that gets open or whatever. And
such a lie.
That's what he did.
I mean, Adam Thielen was the guy he was looking for to getting open.
At one point, man, I mean, David Moore was the only one constantly getting open.
Yeah. Well, yeah. We have to think about it.
He was always looking for Adam Thielen, though.
Until last year, then it was.
That was tat.
Oh my God. Anyway, I'm trying to, as I said, I'm trying to just.
He did the more receiver.
I'm just trying to look beyond this little short dude. Just yeah.
Oh, the franchise, Stevie franchise.
No, just in general, him. Just look beyond him.
Hey, look, man. What? If the team decides to move on from a receiver and bring in one from the draft, right? I'm saying if they decide, because I remember some teams we had where we had 6 or 7 receivers on the team. Who do y'all think would be first to go between Coker and XL?
Y'all don't want me to answer that. I'll piss somebody off.
I mean, it could be Coker because, I mean, availability is always important in the NFL. So it don't matter how productive you are. If you're going to miss half the season every single year, what good are you?
He hurt
I
this year.
think I think it's fair to say with them picking up his coaching
It
option,
must be
You
my
breaking
phone.
up bad, bro.
I can't hear Nick.
minimum
I can't
decision.
hear Nick.
Trust that you breaking up.
You know,
Nope.
You hear you, but you breaking up. You got the robotic shit.
Yeah, you sound like T-Pain, bro.
Can I buy you an A?
He sounds so much better without that auto tune anyway.
Try again. Try see. You coming in on another one. Yo, say something?
Oh shit!
yo, you can hear me?
Yeah.
Those was double state.
Okay, what up, bro?
One of them shit should go away soon.
Yeah.
I'm
What
clear
up,
now,
bro?
though?
Yes.
Okay. Damn, what was I saying? Oh, as far as Coker, well, they didn't extend Coker, right? So they only
No, they
picked up.
didn't. They picked up they gave him a futures option. That's it.
Yeah, so he's playing on a vet minimum, isn't he?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
They want to
So-
see if Coker can last the whole year, bro. I
Exactly.
already know
So
what that
there
is.
isn't. I said this before on PvP channel not that long ago. There isn't like I don't understand. Like I know Coker went off in the playoff game, and that was great to see. But it's like there's no end all be all with him too. There ain't no lock with get Coker being
It's not.
future of the team.
Thank you,
I'm glad
Tri-State.
someone else said it because I've been saying everybody kept yelling at me.
Has he shown
Who
as an
yelled at
undrafted free agent? Has he shown?
Was it me?
Yeah. Oh, you fussed at me. There's been sorry to cut you off, Tri-State, but no, I mean
You're good.
you fussed at me. I'm pretty sure. Who did we have on? Maybe I don't know.
Hey,
The
look,
driver. It was somebody. I don't know. Someone else fussed at me.
Yeah.
I'm saying that because whenever Claire takes on a certain tone, it sounds like some shit I did. You know, she said, but somebody fussed at me.
Oh, that's it. It was you. It was definitely you. You,
she
driver,
said
and someone
me.
else has been upset at me for saying that XL. You know, I feel like that he has just as much right to be on this team as Coker does at this point. Because I mean, I'm also looking at it as how much they've invested in one over the other.
I'm sure I
So-
didn't argue with you over that point.
Oh yeah, you did.
I think somebody.
It's okay. It's all
I
good.
think somebody getting rid of Coker.
Well, I think that could also happen too. There's really nothing to me that has solidified either one as being the real number 2 option outside of right now what the depth chart shows. But to me, there's really nothing that has solidified either one as really being the true number 2. The guy who, if we draft a wide receiver, whoever that is probably going to be the one fighting for that spot. Everybody keeps saying, oh, they're going to be fighting with XL to take his wide receiver 3 spot. No, I think it's going to be a battle of whoever's going to take that number 2. And then it's just going to trickle down it's going to become Coker versus XL for number 3. That's what I think is going to really happen. I don't think it's going to be everybody's thinking that, oh, they're going to come in and fight for number 3. I don't think that's true either.
Maybe I did say that because, well, if it comes down to that, well, XL, we'll holler at you, buddy.
Well, and we don't, but everybody, I just don't.
But see, when I pull the numbers up, when I pull the numbers up,
I'm aware.
Coker did almost the same amount that XL did
With less
for the
targets.
whole year.
For a whole year, and yeah, but less targets. True, but
I mean, we can't get on Coker. The dude was hurt at the beginning of the year. I mean, we can't do that to him, man.
I mean,
Why you
I'm
can't?
judging him on when he was.
It happened.
But it happens.
His
But also,
injuries-
I was also told it wasn't really that he was hurt. He also wasn't in shape or ready either.
And Tri-State
Or-
said that too.
See, that puzzles me because you remember when Canales got there, and Canales fired like about 4 or 5 players right away because they came in the training camp not healthy.
Yeah.
So why would he? Why did he have a short leash on Coker then?
Are we really going to discuss this?
No, I just asked the question.
Okay, the same reason why you want to bring up why David Moore was one of his favorite targets is the same reason why they are not going to sit there and fire, air quote, Coker. anything to help out QB1 is what that's what.
Pookie.
So, hey, Chook said, yeah, disrespecting our QB goes so. Man, who the fuck do y'all think any quarterback is? I ain't even gonna say Bryce. You think quarterbacks should be worshipped or some shit?
I should be going disrespecting our QB goes so far. I don't understand. Okay, so I just here's my thing, and maybe I'm just not. This is just that I'm just not this fan. You are never going to see me throw on the black and blue glasses and deem it that the moment that they put on those colors that they are just, I'm just going to go, crazy for them. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, that's how
I am not that kind of fan. I am not the kind of fan of the moment you wear our colors, you're just it for me. I'm sorry.
That's how most of the fan base is, no matter who we get.
But I'm just not that person. Like
it's
I will
black and blue jersey syndrome.
I will root for you on game day, but if you also do stupid shit, I'm going to bring it up. I'm sorry. I'm not going to sit there and say, no, sorry.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I'm not that kind of fan, man. I'm just not.
There's nothing wrong with that.
And bloody. Let's go ahead and just put it. Let's go ahead and let me go ahead and piggyback off what she said. When he who must not ever, never, will never, ever, 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 ever be named here again was here. Ever? Forever? Yes, that guy who would never, ever be named here again. When he was playing here, guess what? I wasn't rooting for that motherfucker. And Mel Kiper Jr. was boasting on this guy, saying when he figures it out and he gets level, he's gonna be winning multiple Pro Bowls, multiple Super Bowls. And if he doesn't, and if he fails, I will literally quit my draft analyst job. And guess what? He didn't quit. And that motherfucker, the only thing I can thank him for is for him giving us the number 1 overall pick to get Cam Newton. Hey, he who must not be named, we appreciate you for giving us Cam Newton. Thank you very much.
What are you talking about?
But when he was on this team,
Jimmy Clausen,
aka Little Chucky.
Yeah.
AKA he who must never ever will never ever ever be named in Carolina Panthers history ever again.
Like
somebody $1 million just for a jersey number.
Man, for real. Like I'm telling you right now, when he was here, I never rooted for that guy. I wanted him. The moment I saw him, I wanted him going. I don't want that guy here. You need to cheer for this. You need to cheer for him. I didn't cheer for that motherfucker.
Either when he was drafted,
I didn't want exactly. Why do you think Why do you think John Fox got fired? Because of that motherfucker.
Nah.
Well, it was other things too, but that was the final straw. That was the final straw.
The fact that the team ended up with the number 1 overall pick after he'd been there for that long kind of sealed the deal for that. But I mean, I'm sorry. I'm just not one of those fans who, because you wear black and blue, means I'm automatically going to root for you and make an excuse for you. I'm just not that fan.
Hey,
exactly.
Look, Jimmy Clausen could buy a ticket and sit in the crowd and people wouldn't know who he was.
Oh, exactly. Absolutely. I agree.
Ain't nobody gonna know who the hell he is. I used to play for the Carolina Panthers. When?
Somebody would have to point him out. They'll be like, oh, this is Jimmy Clausen.
Yeah, somebody would have to probably point him out in the crowd and be like, oh, look, it's that guy.
Literally, is that guy?
That guy.
Literally, bro.
This how I would know. Oh, man, that's Jimmy Clausen over there. Yo, who was that?
Nah, you gotta do like what the females do when you walk in the room.
Yeah,
exactly.
No, I'm telling you. Listen,
that guy.
He used to be a quarterback for the. He used to be quarterback for the Carolina Panthers. He used to quarterback here, and then right after that they'll go. Wow, they ain't gonna say, "Can we go meet him?" or none of that shit.
Hey, man. Cause I sure won't. I'll be like.
I still don't know what that shit means, but I just know it ain't nothing good.
Bro, I'm telling you. So if anybody wants to tell me that I need a fan So anybody who wants to tell me that I need a fan because they got a jersey on, guess what? That was one guy I never fanned for ever.
It's not even. Where's Pat Coltrane when you need him? Fan however you want to fan. It's that simple. And I'm sorry, you're never going to catch me be that person who, because you have on black and blue and silver and the white and blah blah blah. Yeah, sorry.
Well, don't everybody hate Nick Scott? Ain't everybody all Panthers agree that we all hate Nick Scott?
But now you're bringing up somebody who they feel should not even be on a team. Period. And that's different, apparently. So I mean,
yeah.
We don't think the
there's stipulations and conditions and caveats to this mess. I hope you understand that. Apparently, being a supporter of the black and blue comes with its own set of rules, and if you don't follow them,
I didn't know that it was a fan manual that you must go by and heed.
Yeah, there is. There is.
Your certified copy in 1995. I'm sorry.
Ray, what up, Ray?
Huh?
There's levels to this shit, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, bro.
You must never criticize the quarterback, but we can hate on wide receivers and all agree to hate on free safety.
Yeah, but don't touch that.
Yeah, but we cannot question anything GMs and owners
21-inch baby. That's our quarterback right now. Don't touch that though.
He said a 21-inch baby. Wow.
21 pounds.
Sweet baby Bryce Jesus.
He's the 21-inch, 7
was born this morning. 7 pounds, 22 inches long.
Well, yeah. So I did not know he was the size of some rims from back in the day.
Oh, hey! But they're clean though. But I keep them clean.
Rims either.
But I keep them clean.
He was born in a manger.
Hey, them's actually 19s, but I keep them clean. Yeah, some of y'all caught that reference.
Are you sure they're not 9
touchdowns he throw for this year too? Let me stop.
Shout out to Winston. Shout out to Winston 97.
I know some of y'all caught that reference.
Hey guys, I got me. He said, Pat Coltrane, where is he? Man, Pat Coltrane don't do no content in the off season.
No, Pat is
he don't stress his stuff out like
just marches to the beat of his own drum at this point, y'all. Which I mean, you know what? I don't do your thing, Pat. Do your thing, Pat.
So is Pat on this fuck this team train or
no, he just don't do content.
He just doesn't do content in the off season, I don't think. When the season starts out, probably around draft night, he'll probably
ain't do no content either.
Oh, okay. I got it. Well, shout out Pat Coltrane. I mean, I still don't know what's up with the baby in the diaper, but shout out to him.
It's your boy. It's your boy. It's your boy. All right, so it's your boy. All right, man. Look, let's hear this real quick, man, from another guy who does his own show about this Legette situation. Let's listen in on this for a little bit.
Overall pick. There has been one question being asked: is it over for Xavier Legette? In 2025, Xavier Legette had a disappointing sophomore season, finishing off with 35 receptions, 363 yards, and 3 touchdowns. And in today's video, I went through the film and I want to see what happened and what went wrong, and does Xavier Legette still have a future with the Carolina Panthers? Before diving into the film, we got to bring up the report card. The first grade in ball skills, which I gave a C, whether it was coming back to the ball, tracking the ball, or coming back to the ball. There was times where he struggled to find the ball in the air, and there were also times where he let the ball just come to him rather than attacking the ball and coming downhill. Next is awareness. We all know he struggled with keeping his feet in bounds, and he also struggled with penalties this season, which is why I gave him an F. However, he did show the ability to win deep all season, which is why I give vertical separation an A. He gets a B grade for his hands as he improved his hands from last year, going from 7 drops to 2 drops. And to finish it off, I have to give the overall consistency grade a D, as there were times he would have a good game and then the next game he would just drop a dud. Enough of the talking. Let's get into the film and see what went wrong and what went right.
We already seen the film.
Rather than going straight into the good, let's just go ahead and get done with the bad. First play here versus the Jaguars, we have to talk about his awareness. What they're going to be running from a coverage standpoint is a Tampa 2. So this linebacker, he's going to be in his hook zone, dropping back. This corner, he's going to be playing his soft squat, these two safeties are going to be playing their deep half over top, and this linebacker is going to be running the pole down the middle of the field and opening up to the strong side with the 3 eligible receivers. Same thing we're going to be getting from this Sam/nickel right here, and his hook curl, and we're going to be getting another soft squat from this corner. And what we're going to be getting from a pass rush standpoint is we're just going to be getting a simple stunt from the left side. So Trayvon Walker, he's going to come inside, and Eric Armstead, he's going to take on Taylor Moton and try to free up Trayvon Walker inside. And these two are
we don't need to know all that shit.
Standard rushes.
No, I fuck with it. I fuck with the John Madden shit he doing.
Is a bench concept, and this is a perfect call versus a cover 2 coverage. So Jatavian Sanders, he's going to be running his out route. Xavier Legette, he's going to be running a corner route, which is going to be where the ball goes. He's going to be getting the ball here. So and it's going to be a mirror concept. So you're going to be getting the same thing from Hunter Renfrow and Tedero McMillan. If we let the play run here, boom, play side. So what happens is this corner, his soft squad, once he sees Jatavian Sanders go down into the out route, he's going to try to jump this, and this is going to leave Xavier Legette with a free open release down the field.
To the
so since he's running this corner route, he's going to be able to come down here in the zone, and this safety's not going to be able to make a play on the ball. But when we watch it, as we see the corner jump down, Xavier Legette is up wide open. Boom, he catches it, but he only gets 1 foot in bounds. And this was something that consistently showed up this season. It's like you making the play down the field, but you have to get your feet in bounds. Next play here,
not a bad throw, huh?
What we're going to be getting is the same problem. I'm not even going to draw anything. Coverage.
But everybody knows, man.
All we need to know is that this corner, he's going to be dropping back into his deep zone. And Xavier Legette, he's just going to be running this 10 to 12 yard out. And if we let the play run, what we're going to see, he's going to do the same exact thing as the last time. He's not going to get his feet in bounds. Boom, he's going to step out. It's a good route, but we see he jumps up in the air, and rather than actually looking down or maybe dragging his feet, he just jumps straight out of bounds. And the next thing that I have to talk about is the ball skills. This is one of his strengths coming out of South Carolina. But this year in 2025, I feel like they were lackluster and they regressed even from the year before. Here versus Atlanta, coverage-wise, they're just going to be running a simple quarters call. So A.J. Terrell, he's going to be dropping back into his quarter zone. Xavier Watts is going to be dropping back into his quarters. Jesse Bates into his quarter zone. And Natron Brooks is going to drop back deep into his quarter zone. And what we're going to be getting from the Panthers is they're going to be running a dagger concept, kind of, I guess you could say. Tedero McMillan, he's going to be running a deep dig. Mitchell Evans, he's going to come up. He's going to try to run this clear route. It's actually very slow, so I wouldn't call it dagger. It's more like a double dig route or a double post concept. I guess you can call it that. Tommy Tremble, he's going to come out here. The linebacker, he's going to come match on him when he runs the route. And what we're going to be getting Rico Dowdy, he's just going to be running a flat route, and he's going to fall on it. So it doesn't even really matter. What we're going to be getting from Xavier Legette, he's going to be running this deep curl route. And when he runs it, I want to talk about how when the ball is thrown, he does not come back to the ball. He is letting the ball come to him. So once I run the play, as we can see, it's a good route. You know, he gives a little a step to threaten the DB vertical. Boom, he breaks it down. But even though this is a bad ball, he's just waiting on it. He's not coming downhill, coming to make the catch. And this was just
don't agree with him on this. When you cut and Bryce has already thrown the ball way too far right, you can't come back to it.
But that throw is bad.
Yeah.
That is a bad throw. That's not a good throw.
That one's not a good throw. I like his concept, you know, but there's no way Legette can come back to that. And that ball was thrown too bad, bro.
No, what he's saying is he should come back toward the ball like with his hands instead of waiting for the ball to come to him reach back and go toward the ball. That's what he's basically saying.
He can't do all of that in one motion, though. That's all I'm saying. Look.
I mean, honestly, you can do that in one motion, but the thing is,
you gotta know to be doing that.
Quarterback,
he gives a little a step to threaten the DB vertical. Boom, he breaks it down.
Y'all have to remember, Mullins is not that agile wide receiver. He is a power receiver. He's not going to be able to break down and just jump and have that kind of range like a Chad Johnson will be able just to spring and grab it, or Justin Jefferson can spring and just grab it. He's not built like that.
Hold up, the ball is in the air now, right? So he's slowing
and then he's
down.
already making. Boom,
he breaks it down, but. Even though this is a bad ball, he's just waiting on it. He's not coming downhill.
Dude, listen, he just came out of that route. He wasn't. Look, what I'm trying to tell you, disagreeing with.
It down.
He never, and I think Buddy's
route. He gives.
He never waited on it.
Step to
when he turned around, the ball was there.
Boom, he breaks it down.
He ain't waiting.
But
he immediately
even though
this
is a bad ball, he's just waiting
on
it.
He's not breaking down. He automatically sees the ball is low, so he's automatically if he's getting low.
This is the literal next opportunity that he got in the Cowboys game. He's going to be ending up fumbling the ball and trying to throw it back to Rico Dowdle. The Cowboys,
that was a dumbass. That was
stupid. Look. So Trayvon Diggs, he's going to look like he's playing this deep third, but he's going to come down and play the soft squat. This nickel corner, he's going to come and play his hook curl. Kenneth Murray, he's still going to run the pole from the same spot. These safeties are going to rotate back into their deep halves. And this corner on the other side, he's going to be playing his soft squat while this linebacker plays his hook. What we're going to be getting from the Panthers is going to be a drive and a flood concept. So Tedero McMillan, they're going to switch release him and Jimmy Horn. Tedero McMillan, he's going to come inside. Then he's going to run the deep out route. Jimmy Horn, he's going to be running the clear out for the flood concept. And Rico Dowdle is going to be coming out running the flat route. What we're going to be getting backside is a drive. So Xavier Legette, he's going to be running the drag. And Tommy Trimble, he's going to come up the field and run the deep dig route. Letting the play run here, Xavier Legette's ball skills also almost get him in trouble once again. Bryce Young hikes the ball, runs the drive route. He's running. He sits it down. But you see, he fumbles this ball. He stumbles the ball. And this was at a critical moment in the game. I was actually at this game, and there was like 40 seconds left. We just needed field goal range. He gets the ball. Then he tries to pitch it to Rico Dowdle. I know after the game, Rico did say that he asked for the ball. But in this situation, you have to be smart. This all falls in with awareness, consistency. The ball skill shows up. It's just the little things that he has to work on to be better. Next play here again versus the Falcons. We're going to be talking the ball skills once again.
On that play, what Xavier Legette should have done, he should have kept.
He's going to be motioning over.
That's what he should have done on that play.
Well,
he should keep running his. He should literally just kept running his dig route, and Bryce Young should have hit, which he did, but he should have just kept it running. And because instead of Rico asking for him to pitch the ball, Rico could have got out for a block. But he didn't. He asked for the ball.
He never asked for the ball. Rico saved him in the media by saving it. Mullins just threw that shit back because he was.
I was going to say that's what I agree with that right there. Bingo.
That's what that shit was.
That's
just Dowdle being a good teammate. No, that's a dude being a good teammate.
I get that. But
he knew Russell was doing that dumbass shit. But I do agree with you.
Xavier Legette had his boy beat.
He should have kept running. I do agree with you on that though.
Because think about it. When you go back after he caught it, Rico could have literally crack. Well, you can't crack block no more. But he literally could have ran up the field to get a block for Xavier Legette to go. So I'm pretty sure Xavier Legette could have really actually beat that line. He actually had the linebacker beat when he caught the ball. He already had him beat, so all he had to do was catch it and just run up the field. Literally, that's all he had to do. And Rico could have gave him a block, and he could have got an extra 5 to 10 yards and got the first down.
Shout out to Kitty in the building.
That's what he should have done.
What's up, Kitty? She said, "Bloody, you got them spinners that you got. Get out manually spin in every red light." She said, "You got the spinners. You got to get out."
The OG spinners.
Oh, them joints that you can sell over there. AutoZone. I know what you're talking about.
We call that the budget spinners.
The budget spinners. Those free wells.
Yeah. Man, I used to die laughing every time I saw somebody with them joints.
Somebody in the chat is not laughing right now because they had them shits.
Yeah. Hey, man.
They can laugh now because they ain't got it no more.
I saw so many of them them joints on the side of the road the way they popped off.
Man,
them shits was
what a
there
time
for
to be alive. What a time to be alive.
Oh, she said somebody needs a 9-volt battery.
Maybe it's number 9.
Shout out to Set Trip Bunch. He said he was planted. Yeah, that's what I was saying, bro. I'm gonna come back to a ball and both of my feet are planted.
I mean, that is a fast way to hurt your ankles too. No bullshit.
Unless you're one of those special God-given athletes that is just fluid, that just have that fluidity, you're not going to be able to move like that.
No.
In my personal opinion.
This is the last play even going.
Running a fast flat route, as this is a 4th and 1 call. Teterow McMillan, he's going to come up. He's going to be setting the pick on Billy Bowman, who's going to be following Jalen Coker because they're going to be in a cover one robber. Xavier Legette, he's actually going to be the last read on this crossing route backside. Jatavian Sanders, he's going to come up and run the flat route to be the second option after the flat route doesn't go right. Then we're going to be getting a play action call from the backfield. So Rico Dowdle, they're going to be he's going to be selling his zone fake, and all the linemen are going to block to the right. What we're going to be getting defensively wise from the Falcons, like I said, is a cover one robber. So AJ Terrell, he's going to be matched up with Teterow McMillan. Caden Ellis is going to be with Rico Dowdle in the backfield. Ronnie Harrison, he's actually going to be playing the robber, middle of the field. Jesse Bates is going to be locked in on Jatavian Sanders, and Natron Brooks is going to be matched up with Xavier Legette, while Xavier Watts is playing the deep middle safety. This is actually a completion here to Xavier Legette.
He breaks film down good though, man.
This is going to be a completion. Yeah. Jalen Coker's going to motion over. We're going to get the play action fake. Boom. He's wide open. People fall for the zone fake.
But he holds the ball.
Ball. He's still not attacking the ball. He's letting the ball.
Question: you don't think he threw that shit late?
It works out because if he does attack this ball, Xavier Watts may be able to get a hand on him.
But look, the only thing I'm disagreeing with him on is this:
you don't think he threw that shit late?
Yeah. First of all, he threw it late.
He threw it behind. Go ahead, Juan.
Oh, let me finish. First, he threw it late, right? And when somebody puts a certain amount of velocity on the ball, you don't have time to come back to it. That's on the quarterback. You're supposed to put a certain amount of velocity where I can be where I am and keep running. I'm wide open.
That's supposed to be a bullet pass.
Yeah, Bryce allowed number 37 to get back over there.
And plus only that.
That's what
he should have hit. Like he should have hit him. He should have hit him right. Like that ball should be out right now because
right there.
Because where Xavier Legette is at, he can run in stride, catch it, and literally just run up the field. Because he already because right here Xavier Watson's back is already turned. So if he puts it on him right now, Xavier Watts has to sprint up, but Xavier Legette is faster than him, and all he has to do is catch it and just juke straight the fuck up instead of coming back. Because if you play it, watch Bryce Young's feet. What he does, just watch his feet.
I have a question to ask when y'all finish.
Oh, guys, I don't think y'all. I think sometimes like when I'm speaking, it's delayed or something. Because I know bloody sometimes like can't hear other people when they going or whatever. There's something going on with these mics. You know, it's like because you remember before when we used to all speak at one time or whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's not the case anymore because they did something about that. But it's got like this delay in StreamYard now, man, where it's when like say Bloody is like somebody making a point, it's like Bloody won't hear them until later, and when they're deep in their content, then Buddy will be like, "Oh, my bad," or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it's because he don't hear you. There's something going on with these mics, man. But what I was saying is two things. Well, we just discussed the ball was thrown late. Should have been thrown now. The only thing I'm putting on Excel though is, have you guys ever heard the phrase "abandon the route"? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this goes back to what he was saying about his awareness. Now, if Legette's awareness is really good, he sees that both of those defenders that are immediately near him, their backs are turned. So why would you keep running towards them? Why would you not cut up the field in the middle?
Yeah, that's what I literally would have done.
Why are you still running to the left? Cut up the field and just go north. Make Bryce change his throw, bro. But look, what I was gonna say, like, what defender is going his way right now? None of them.
Zero.
People fall for the zone fake.
Like, why
did he took so damn long to throw, man?
This is where
the ball is.
Set up his feet.
And this
I
is where
got
the
a question. I got a question. Cause we all heard about Bryce's his ability to improvise
not attacking the ball
and be able. Oh, my fault.
Now in this situation,
that's what I'm talking about, bro. I think you catching it late. Go ahead.
Nah, because in a play like that, I don't know if bro really could read defenses properly. Because if he could, he already knows what plays that what plays that he's running. If he could just tell exactly that they was in cover one robber and that Legette was gonna be open on that crossing route, he should have been through that shit out so soon. He could have caught it and been hitting his head on the goalpost. Instead, I think Bryce is just, when the play is running, he's reacting to what he's seeing instead of actually knowing what the opposing team is doing, if that made any sense.
It does. It makes
that makes perfect sense.
That's the problem. The thing is, Bryce gets shook in his draw sometimes. That anytime you see anybody coming at him, he feel like he got to get rid of it.
It works out because if he does attack this ball, Xavier Watts may be able to get a hand
on
him.
Attack a ball
but
at that
he's still
speed,
body
bro.
catching and letting the ball come to him rather than. Now that we got the bad out of the way, let's talk about the good. And the one thing we have to talk about that I feel he did at a very exceptional rate is the vertical separation. Here versus the Falcons, I don't even have to draw anything up coverage-wise. All you need to know is Natron Brooks is going to be playing the deep third here versus Xavier Legette, who's going to be running a go ball. And at the top of this draw, he's going to give a nice move once he gets on Natron Brooks' toes. He's going to get him over the top. And once he gets
should have a game with him.
Be able to burn by Natron Brooks. If we let the play run, Bryce hikes the ball. Then at the top, you see, if we go back, we see the step that he gives, and he's able to beat him over the top, and he's able to track this ball in, which is why I didn't give the ball skills as bad of a grade as I did as the others, because he did.
And that's, without mentioning the little dude's name, you know what I'm saying? That's what about Bryce I can't stand, because you got to know your receivers. With Excel, you got to throw him passes that he got to run down.
Mm-hmm.
And Buddy just said that. Not some shit he got to come back to.
That's what he was known for when he was down here in Columbia. He's a 50-50 ball guy. He plays down the field.
No, I think she's trying to get on her get on the laptop thing. But like XL, like this is what he was known for. He was known for going down the field and tracking the ball going down the field because he knows he can beat his corner. He runs a 4.3. He knows he can beat his corner. He knows he can.
Is it all Bryce's fault? No. It was Canales always trying to run all these damn routes when that's not Excel's forte, bro.
And this is why I keep trying to tell people who keep comparing him to Tyshawn, he's not him. He's a power receiver.
He's not.
I would say, but I don't know.
No, but bloody. But here's my thing though. I can understand why Canales is doing all this for him. I can understand why, because
the Carolina Panthers are
because he wants, and he's seeing that XL, because he knows that XL can be a damn good receiver. What he's basically trying to get XL to do is to adjust to different routes he can do so that way he can actually put Xavier Legette in different situations. Because think about it. Just think about it.
Mm-hmm.
History with Larry Fitzgerald. Hall of Famer, Larry Fitzgerald. When he first came into league, he was known as a what type of receiver? As a go-getter, as a go-getter receiver coming out of Pittsburgh. And his second, and I believe not his second year, but his third year, he had a new offensive coordinator, new head coach. They put him in the slot. He hated playing the slot because he was never in the slot. He never played the slot. But once he figured out the offensive playbook and the cap,
let me say something real quick, and I'll let you go, man. By the way, the dude that did this breakdown goes by the name of Trevaluations. You know what I'm saying? Man, y'all go there, hit him up, man. You know, he's got 35 subscribers. I'm gonna reach out to this dude, man. Because I like the way he breaks down plays, man. Looks like he's just getting started. So I'm gonna reach out to him. You know, but if you want to, you know, let me see if he got any more content up.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, but that's the reason why.
He evaluates different.
Going into the offseason, Dan Morgan, one of the best yak receivers in the class, as he can take a 5-yard pass and turn it into a touchdown.
He had explosive.
Yeah,
got quick legs.
So I'm gonna reach out to this guy, man. That's my word.
On your epilogue edge about Larry Fitz.
Yes. So Larry Fitzgerald, he never really he was always the outside guy, but then I think he either got a new offensive coordinator or a new head coach, and they wanted him to put him in slot. He never really played slot, and he didn't like playing slot. But when he put him into it, and he started running routes in the slot, he figured out how much easier it was to actually see the defense better, break it down, and actually get better at it. And then once he started when he started working the slot, he started figuring out, okay, I can do this. I can just use my skills to play in that, and that's where Larry Fitzgerald became more dangerous. He became more dangerous from going from the outside into the slot. But now, there are games where he did play on the outside, but when he figured out the slot, his game he took his game to another level. That's why he's in the Hall of Fame where he's at right now. Like, for example, that Super Bowl against Pittsburgh, when he got that touchdown, when Arizona almost won it, where was that play ran from? Across the middle, going into the slot. He was in the slot position, and that was years after the fact. So I understand what Canales is trying to do. He's trying to open Xavier Legette up to doing something like that, even though it's not Xavier Legette's forte. I can see why he's doing it, but you got to work him into that. You can't just like, hey, run this slot play, or hey, run this type of play when he's not that type of a guy. You got to work him into it, which he was trying to do. But then at the same time, you know, you got to get a quarterback that can help him understand that position and actually get an offensive coordinator, a real offensive coordinator who knows how to open plays up for receivers and for certain type of play callers and for certain type of players that you have.
So it sounds like to me, is he need to go to the Packers.
I mean, yeah, if he needs to, he probably could. He can shine with the Packers. He can shine at the Packers. He can shine at the Rams. He can shine there too. He just needs a play caller to help him break down and understand his route concept and why he's doing it.
I mean, yeah, because if Puka won't be out here biting bitches, yeah, they can go get mother for the cheap.
Yeah.
Since everybody want him gone so bad, yeah.
I mean, except for getting a receiver here, I mean, look at Green Bay. Green Bay drafted.
I think if one of those receivers wanted out of Cincinnati, man, I mean that'll be a good place for Mullins to go, bro.
They're paying two receivers top tier money.
I said
he's just there.
I said if one wanted out.
Trust me, if Burrow won't out, his boot thing gonna want out. That's how that's gonna work.
But what I'm saying is, I'm only y'all getting too tied up. I'm talking about the fit. Like they run a lot of. I mean, they throw the ball deep a lot over there. So
They shown up
right in.
They do. Yo, who is their offensive coordinator?
Hell, he could probably go over there with Justin Sherbert. That's what they need is a vertical threat.
Good grief, man. Y'all check this out right. Y'all ready? Bow.
No, whoa. Oh.
Flame!
Flame, Jesus.
Shout out for Flame for Jizzle. I told y'all, man. Ain't nobody ever gonna say a bad word about the Flamester over here, bro.
No, sir.
Flame with the large cash amount of $50, man. Shout out to Flame with the $50. Look, man, when somebody seen you that pink thing, bro, when you get that pink one on the screen, that's love, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's all love, but when you get the pink one, you know,
his icon look good in the motherfucker too.
Yeah, he always got that cookout food up there. You be getting hungry after looking at his icon. He said, "I will say it again." The only man that held T-Mac below 1,500 yards was the dwarf bum cunt. Y'all know who that is. Let's say it together. Bryce.
Bryce, the little boy.
With no arm talent. Not putting the ball in the right spot. Everyone says we need a wide receiver that can get yak yards after the catch. When what we need is a QB. I agree.
Well,
but not this year.
Flame. Half of the fan base don't agree. And the front office, they love it, boy. Even though we all have vision and we all can see. They see it too, but they must have taken. They have to
Let
turn.
me ask this question though: does the front office love him, or do they just always say the right thing?
They say the right thing.
And look, have you ever heard? No matter how bad a quarterback is, have you ever heard a coach come? I'm talking about I'm talking about these recent coaches. I ain't talking about back in the day. Ed Snow back in the day, they call your ass out. Have y'all ever heard one of these coaches over the last 15 years go to the podium and light their quarterback up?
No.
They go, you know what?
No, well,
I'm really getting tired of this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Only person that got lit up was Justin Fields, and that was by the owner.
That's why we get mad with the Carolina front office so much, because it's like, man, it's a bunch of grown ass men. Look, y'all can fool the kids with the shit. Like the teens, the 20-year-olds, probably the older people, man. We know you're saying some that fluff shit, man. Y'all not fooling
not
us.
All of them. Not all of them. You got some fans that you got
fooling us.
You got some older folk that got their head up in the clouds and they love number 9 just as much as everybody else, and they don't see it.
Shout out to Kitty. She said, as long as Tepper love him, then y'all stuck. But we don't know if Tepper love him like that no more. Tepper ain't came out and said shit about Bryce Young no more. Dan Morgan.
He ain't got to. Dan Morgan speaking on behalf of him. That's what I believe.
We don't know that. We don't know that. We do not. Because I'm gonna tell people at the end of the day. At the end of the day, David Tepper don't like losing, bro. He don't.
Shit, we've been losing ever since this motherfucker got the team.
Yeah. I mean, he should probably look at that too. Shout out to Frank again with the $5 super chat. He said they love Brian Burns too. Said the same thing about him. And where he at with the Giants?
I mean, he getting 16 sacks, so that means that that dwarf bump cunt gonna throw for 37 if you go to another team.
We shouldn't have got rid of Brian Burns though.
I mean, that's true. We shouldn't. But you got to get the offensive line.
Carolina will get rid of a player that shows that's done it and have one bad season, and then they ship him off. But then Bryce has had a bad season since he's been here, and we're talking about. I mean, you know what I'm saying, bloody. I mean, we're talking about how much we're gonna sign him for next. That's the shit that don't make sense.
Yeah, well,
that's
speaking of
sign, project.
I got some shit I gotta show y'all that I found.
That shit don't make no sense, bro. Carolina's always been known. Hold on, let me show y'all something real quick, man. In case y'all don't know.
Makes perfect sense to me.
In case y'all don't know, and y'all tell me up here if y'all seen it already. So look, man, over on the 704 Charlotte Brown Show. Look, I want y'all to know. I want y'all to see. Look, man, the shorts. I've been putting the shorts up after every show. Have y'all noticed them?
Yeah, I've been popping them up on my feed.
Okay,
play one for you. Play one for you real quick.
Fucking egghead motherfucker.
For you, man. In the past, getting in these women.
Yeah, I heard you and Mr. Swarm had y'all discussion about old Gino.
That was the dumbest thing ever the Atlanta Falcons to do. And people clown me and DJ about that shit like, oh man, y'all, well, that was a great move. This, that, and other. I'm like, man, that's dumb. They just got Kurt.
How many playoff games they done been to since they did that shit?
None.
So,
yeah.
There's another one. My take on Bryce Young with all this situation is this. Everybody knows how I feel about Bryce Young. You know, I'm not a huge fan of his. But, man, like I keep telling people, fourth quarter Bryce is a monster. I just hated that we have to get into that situation before he wakes up. But if I had to guess and just based on looking on highlights and things that he did that did improve.
So we're going to swap first and seconds.
That's Mr. Ray right there.
See, but this is like, so that makes me feel like they're still getting them pretty good on it. So, like, I don't know. Click on 59 or 69 because I feel like, bro, they're moving up almost.
Hey, y'all might need to go back and watch that show, man. Ray did a killer mock draft.
I mean, it was okay.
Jeez. Man, if we got that team, man, it's over. It's a wrap.
Didn't one of those drafts you drafted Klubnik at the 7th round, bro?
That was Ray.
Ray drafted Klubnik?
Yeah, I took him with the last pick.
It was the last pick.
I'm just saying. I mean, at the end of the day, I always look at it like this. He's a project, and at one point he was a 5-star recruit. So clearly, there's talent there. So I mean, it's one of those things, bro. You 200th overall pick. That's not bad. Because I mean, we need practice squad. We need a backup. I mean, obviously,
Cade has potential. It's not as high, but he has potential. I hope he falls into the hands of a real good coach, a real good coordinator that really can work on his skills. Because we damn sure didn't do it.
Well, I'm telling you right now,
it's not like I hate the kid.
Flame for Jesus is showing mad love right now, so we gonna keep it going with the Flamester. With the $10 super chat, he said, "Look, man, I believe the only one speaking truth is Tillis."
Facts.
I agree. He said if he's still because like when Tillis goes in front of the camera, do you ever get the feeling that he's bullshitting us? Never.
No, I don't.
One, he don't smile a lot. So I'm not coming here to bullshit y'all. Dan hides that shit behind that monotone ass voice he got. You know what I'm saying? But we know better. He said if he still has a job, I know he is speaking truth. They are still evaluating the Dorf Bum Cup with no arm talent.
He really don't want to evaluate him. He really want to move on from him. But
I think Tillis wants to move on from him.
But
he's like, I'm not in a position to do that.
It's them offices down the hallway that ain't listening.
Mm-hmm. Well, Bloody, let me go ahead and rectify all that for you guys. Let me rectify all that for you guys. So right here, and this is what I want to bring up to you, Twan. So right here is what I found, just me tinkering around some stuff. This is the NFL IQ off of NFL.com. All right, so you guys know I ain't BS and bullshitting. So right here, I am at the I'm at the quarterback spot right here. If y'all can see that, right? So can y'all see that? I know it's a tad bit blurry.
Hold up. Set up what you're doing first, man.
I am.
Tell us what you about to do. What's the purpose of this?
So the purpose of this is basically show you off the NFL where the actual NFL really actually thinks about these players that are here in the NFL, where they're ranked, where they're at, and everything.
Mm-hmm.
This is the NFL. This is the NFL IQ that I was tinkering with, and this is from the NFL by the NFL. So there ain't no fluff, no PFF grade, no. If he throws it down the ball, if he throws the ball 20 yards, it's a deep ball. Ain't none of that BS bullshit. No, this is numbers is facts. So right here, as I got my highlight part right here, this is the 2026 NFL roster of current quarterbacks who are currently under contract. Now, if we scroll down here, right? So at the bottom part, really hard to see, but I'm gonna go ahead and explain it to you. So this part right here, this first part right here that I got highlighted right here, that has a diamond. That is elite blue chip. All right.
Right.
Next to it is a obsolete diamond right here, and it says blue trait. Next to that, it has an up arrow and a down arrow, ascending or descending solid starter. So that's people where they think that they're a solid starter, but they're ascending or descending where they're at.
Can you make it bigger?
Nah.
I've actually been trying to do that.
All right.
But I think every time it does, I think it's because since I'm screen sharing off of my screen.
No, that's okay.
I don't think it's gonna let me. Oh, there it is.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, shit, my bad. That's way too much. 150.
No, I could blow up my own screen, so I was straight. Handle your business, though.
Okay. All right. I think it's done. All right, bet. All right, so bam, right here. So right there, next to that, next to ascending and descending side of players, you have your plus sign, which is your injury affected OTA availability. So people who are injured, but they're gonna have the OTAs available for it. And then right next to that is that goddamn question mark. Come on, let me get to the question mark.
And the question mark is self-explanatory.
Yeah. Well, the question mark is basically hold on, let me just bring it down one more time.
It sounds like this ain't gonna be something good. It sounds like Bryce gonna look horrible on this.
Well, Deshaun Watson got the question mark. I mean, that's one of my guys. So yeah.
Okay, so the question mark is cut / trade candidate. Okay, so as you can see at the quarterback rankings, we have the top guys and everything. For example, these are prime examples. Dak Prescott, he has the blue traits with the Dallas Cowboys as usual. Joe Burrow, he has elite blue chip, because that's what he is. That's
when he's on the field.
Purdy,
yeah,
exactly,
he ain't on that table.
But as of right now, with where the NFL has him at, the NFL has him with a blue diamond, and blue diamond is elite blue chip. Now,
and he is that. I will give him that.
I'm not gonna say Joe Burrow is elite blue chip when he's on the table. Like, look, man, we're gonna have to stop calling him
on the table, but here's the thing though. They can call him that, but here's the thing though. When he's on the field, isn't he?
He is a top 2 quarterback, if not the best quarterback from the pocket. I'm not going to sit there and lie.
I say the same thing about Coker. They won't let me. Hey, look, man. He's usually sweatshirt Joe at some point, man. But let's go.
Okay. All right. So and then right here,
they own the field.
Purdy. Yeah. So Brock Purdy right here. They got him as a ascending solid quarterback. And Jared Goff, due to his age, 32, he is descending.
Damn, at 32,
so
that's
those are some. Yeah, he's 32, but he's descending because of how he was his previous 2 years and everything like that. Everything was going good, but he's kind of descending now.
So they basing this off of your own. So they basing this off of your own
team too.
Yeah, they basing this off of your own success.
Yes. So
like if you was good last year, but then got
you. Yeah. So I'm gonna go right here. Now, mind you, this base right here go inside the minds of the NFL front office from free agency through the draft with NFL IQ powered by Amazon Quick. So this is what they need.
So right
here, I'm gonna go right here to the good old Carolina Panthers right here. And I'm gonna click right here.
Oh boy, here we go. Drum roll, please.
Come on. Load up. Come on.
Why was Bryce not on that quarterback list?
He's not in the top.
He's on the quarterback list.
Top 15.
He's on the quarterback list. Don't get it twisted. He's on the quarterback list.
But it's just where he's on it.
Way down the jungle deep.
Here it is. So.
Oh, Icky. He's ascending.
Right here. The 2026 NFL roster right here. This is the starters now. Now, you guys saw everything right here, you know, the elite blue chip, the blue trace, the ascending, descending, the injury cuts, all that, blah, 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 blah. You saw that, right?
You got to make that shit bigger. I can't see that little tiny ass shit, bro.
All right.
I mean, I can see it. So, you know what I'm saying? What's
hold on, let me ask you.
You could probably blow your own screen up. Oh, well, hold up. I got it. I got it. Go ahead.
Yeah,
go ahead. I can see it now.
You got it? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, bet. So they got everything right there. Guess where Bryce Young is at?
He has nothing on the side of his name.
Boom. Exactly. This is what the NFL thinks of good old 5th year needs to get paid freaking $60 million quarterback that we need to pay. This is what the NFL thinks of him.
So what does nothing mean?
That is exactly my point. Yeah, exactly. That is literally my point. He has nothing. He's not a blue. He's not an elite blue chip.
Quarterback.
He doesn't have blue traits. He's not ascending or descending as a solid starting quarterback. You know.
You can't.
I mean,
cut him or trade him.
He's not even cut or trade candidate. He's not even.
So why do they have ascending? Why do they have ascending next to Aquanu?
Because right now, Aquanu. No, it actually makes perfect sense because
that's my quarterback.
Because he was getting better before his injury. Now, as right here,
that motherfucker ain't ascending shit. That motherfucker is descending like a motherfucker. He ain't playing.
That's why he got the plus sign. He's injury now.
To you is that. But right here, this is what the NFL thinks of him. Ted McMillan, only been here for 1 year. 1 year after one season. What does he have? He has blue traits.
Blue.
Yeah, he's a beast.
1 year, blue traits.
Well, yeah.
Robert Hunt missed half the year. They say he got a blue one.
Because of what he's done at Miami. He was very good at Miami. Then he came here and he was really good too.
Hold up, man.
You know? Look at that.
Hold on. Let's back up. Back up,
okay.
Bro. So they base it on what they did at another team too? Or is it just the Panthers?
No,
they're basing that on him and his ability, but he was injured last year.
Exactly.
So you can't put him down as no fucking blue trade if he wasn't playing.
Why not? I mean, he is a blue trade guard. He's one of the best guards in the game.
When Derrick Brown came, Derrick Brown right now, he has blue traits right now.
They should have just put nothing next to his name because he ain't really played this year.
Oh. This is what the NFL
views these players at right now.
Hold up, man. Okay. They ain't got nothing next to Nick Gordon's name, bro.
No, because they ain't see enough. We see potential in Nick Gordon, but they don't see it. He ain't got the sack.
What do you mean they don't see? They the NFL, bro.
I understand it, but here's the thing though. What we see as traits and everything, the NFL hasn't seen it yet. The NFL needs
watch the Panthers like that.
Man, they have to watch. They're the NFL.
They don't have to do nothing.
I understand that, but this is what they got. See, and right here with J.C. Horn, they got J.C. Horn, as blue trait.
Mm-hmm. And they ain't got nothing next to Mike Jackson. Mike had the best. That's
exactly because because they don't watch the Panthers like that.
Bro, this is literally coming from the NFL. This is literally coming from the NFL, bro.
Man, Bloody just said it don't matter.
Why?
You know?
I mean, shit, because Devin Lloyd, they based that off of that one season.
Hey, Ray, get your ass in here, Ray.
And Devin Lloyd, he's a solid starter, right? And they got him as sending.
Ray,
they got him as sending. He didn't play
on this list. Let me tell Ray. On this list. They got Robert Hunt as a blue. What do you call it? I mean, as
blue trade.
That's supposed to be a good thing, right? And then they put a blue next to J.C. Horn for a good blue trade. They got nothing next to Michael Jackson's name, and you think I'm trusting this damn chart?
Oh, so that's not a good look with not Mike Jack on there.
Mike Jack should definitely have a blue. Man, he played better than Horn this year.
Well, to the NFL, they say no.
So that's what I'm saying. That's some bullshit.
Exactly. We may feel it's some bullshit. But hey, that's what the league say.
What I'm saying is, like, when you try to prove something about another player, it's not driving. It's not. You're not going to be able to drive it home or convince people when they look and see Mike Jack, who's one of the better corners in the league this year, should have made the Pro Bowl. Has nothing next to his name.
I understand that. Understandable. But this is what they get.
Like Kitty said, I understand what Kitty said. She said, unless they're basing it on their entire career.
Which I'm pretty sure is probably what they're basing it off of right now. Because J.C. Horn had blue traits even coming out of college. His main problem was staying on the field because he kept getting hurt.
So that's what I asked you in the beginning. What is this based on? Like is it a certain time frame? Did they tell you from this time to this time, or
this is basically from their whole career of where they're at currently at right now. From their whole career to where they're currently at.
So they just don't see shit out of Bryce. Okay, cool. So it's not just me.
Exactly. But they don't see shit out of fucking Mike Jack either. That don't make sense.
Because they probably felt like that was just an outlier season for Mike Jack. I'm just saying that's how they
gotta put it there. You still gotta put it there.
Sometimes you got to prove it again.
Shit, Tuba had 1,000 yards and he ain't got shit for him.
Tuba to have 1,000 this past year.
Not this past year, but the year before that. He's been a productive player for 1 year.
This is fully from. I see 2026 at the top. So
yeah. Ted was here for 1 year. He already has blue traits. He already has blue traits on him.
All right, so let me see this right here. What's this at the top? It says top 51. Okay, then 90-man roster on the right.
Yeah.
Click that top 51 thing, man.
So with the top 51, this is basically going to be your guys with the backup, basically your 52-man roster. You know, this is where Kenny Pickett was put in and everything.
Oh, so that's look who's number 2.
Etienne. You know,
I mean,
that's what they got. Jonathan Brooks, Jimmy Horn, David Moore.
Oh, so the Mets you already got number 3 spot. I see.
Well, we don't know that yet. So as we scroll down,
project starters. So,
And so right now, the person who is a cut trade candidate right now for our team is Tommy Trimble. As you guys
so that'll open up space for Kenyon Sadiq.
And as right now, they've also put Sanders on here, Mitchell Evans. You know, they put all those guys on. Now Mitchell Evans had an okay type deal. They got nothing on him. You know, man, I mean, so they're not basing off of.
I want to see something real quick. Put Seattle up, man. I put Seattle.
I mean, you want to see?
I mean, you can't see what he can do because the quarterback can't get him the ball.
I want to see how they rank in AP.
But hold on. But before we get to Seattle, everybody kept talking about, you know, CJ Stroud this, CJ Stroud ain't nothing, blah, 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 blah. Don't pay him. Bryce Young is better than him. Bryce Young beat him, blah, 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 blah. But yet, CJ Stroud, we kept talking about rookie.
Y'all might want to get some Wi-Fi over there, though, because it's, you know, it's the speed is taking its own sweet time to pull up.
Yeah, it's going to take a while. There.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and
there we
some popcorn. Then.
So right here. Oh, here it is right here. CJ Stroud. I didn't fully click on it. So with all that stuff hold on. So with all that stuff they were saying about CJ Stroud's worst
damn, Bert Lee's like what 3 calories off? Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, so CJ. So Cole Bernard is ascending.
Trying to fuck with him though, man.
I know. No, but so with CJ Stroud.
Yeah, go ahead.
With his rookie of the year.
It better not say that.
Yes, he is ascending. Yes, he is ascending.
They're saying that Coleridge Bernard is ascending.
Yeah, this is a bullshit list.
Yeah, it's a bullshit.
So wait, hold tight. So after 10,
arguably,
I mean, I fuck with CJ Stroud, but after 5 picks and 5 fumbles in the playoffs, like for real.
No,
Ray, you got to look at the body of work.
Arguably had his worst year this year, bro.
It's the body of work. Okay, it may be his worst. It may be his worst year, but guess what? You're not going to take away his rookie of the year. You're not going to take away his.
It's not ascending anymore.
His three playoff wins and his 2 division titles, where Bryce Young does not have a playoff win, has 1 division title with a losing record, never was rookie of the year, hasn't done anything, has been benched twice and has been hurt. With CJ Stroud had half of that, and he's still better than him.
Let's talk about that though. CJ Stroud had a way better defense, which a lot of people feel like his defense is saving him over there. You know what I'm saying?
It's true.
Was it saving him his first year? What's it? Okay.
Not
he's
not
always
the
had a
first
good
year.
defense.
Not the first year.
Okay. Our defense. Our defense finally stood up and did something better. But guess what? Bryce Young still ain't done nothing yet.
Slow down before you pass the fuck out, man. Hold on. Hold tight, man. Look, but Edge, hear me on this point. Listen.
What?
Man, see. Okay, so
you
don't have to convince us that CJ Stroud is better than Bryce. We already know that. But CJ Stroud did not have a season this past year that was ascending. You know what I'm saying? The only year that he was considered for high rewards was in his rookie year. And then it seemed like in year 2 they figured his ass out a little bit. But that defense carries him.
But yet he still won the division, even though they figured him out, and he still won a playoff game.
Yeah, because I'll tell you what, good coaching and defense will take you places.
Yeah, but tell him, Ray, did he win the division? Or did his defense carry his ass?
Okay, can we also throw in hold tight. Can we also throw in the division we're talking about? I mean, let's be honest.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real. Coleridge had a terrible season this past year, and David Mills did hold the ship together until he got back. A lot of people forget to mention that part. Bruh has been slipping.
That part.
And Bruh has been slipping since his rookie year. He has. He's a good player. Now he's a good player, but he has been slipping.
Go look at the quarterbacks. Go pull Bo Nix up and see what they got next to his name.
Okay, fine. Well, okay. Which one? Let me entertain your analysis for Seattle.
Well, I just want to see. It better be a whole bunch of motherfucking ascending motherfuckers on that team.
It's not.
If they got just 2 or 3 on there, it's some bullshit. Especially on that defense. Okay. Especially on that defense.
There it is, right there, Seattle.
Shout out to T. Thompson. He said our defense was way better than our offense last season. Yep. Kitty said, "Hey, but Twan,
as is typically the case. Not saying much."
Hold up.
This is basically based off their status in their career. So right now with Sam Darnold, he's ascending right now. Okay. JSN, hey, he's elite blue chip. Come on, we're not gonna sit there and argue that.
Hell no.
We're not gonna do that.
Oh
Cooper
no.
Kupp, is he descending?
Wash.
Yes, he is.
Wash.
No.
Left tackle. You got blue traits. Guard. He's ascending.
Guard who's ascending. You know. Now we get to the defense. Right.
1, 2. 1. They said DeMarcus Lawrence is descending.
Yeah, he's cooked. He's cooked.
Yes. He's it's because he's getting up there. Ernest Jones is ascending.
Oh, there you go,
Devin
Twan.
Witherspoon,
See,
he has
there might be something to this.
and
Okay.
Josh
there he go.
Josh Jobs is ascending as well.
I'm like, I better see somebody on this motherfucker. It better be a whole lot of ascendings on here. And blue chippers.
Oh, Nick and Warren. Blue chip. 1 year. Hold on. Jalen Love ascending. Come on now. You know what? Bump that. I'll just go to the goddamn fucking
The thing is, we still don't even know. See, we don't even know what all this is based on, too. Still, man. Let me get Bloody back in.
Hold on. Let me go to. Where is the goddamn Denver Broncos?
Damn, Nick Warren, he got a blue diamond already? I mean, not a blue diamond, blue trade already?
Hey, Ray, you got a comment.
Already.
Shout out to old Raven Johnson.
T. Thompson said Ray is saying a lot because Bryce is a huge reason why our offense was not as good as our defense. Bryce and Canales put our defense in bad positions all seasons.
Yeah, but like just again, I feel like I've said this so many times over the years. It's just people just conveniently forget. Like I feel like just like little things like that, where it's just like every action has a reaction. So it's just like you don't think by Bryce playing as poorly as he does in spots doesn't then in turn put the defense in bad spots. I mean, you guys were just talking about the shitty flea flicker that ended up a fumble. Like we do realize like that should have been a +7 or a +6, a +7, whereas they took points off the board and I think they actually turned around and scored on that drive if I'm not mistaken after we fumbled. So like we conveniently forget about how poorly Bryce tends to put our defense in shitty positions. And like then you expect our defense to show up and bail us out, I don't know, an unreal amount of times a game. Like, come on, guys.
Yeah, like when we play the Saints.
Hey, look, man. I'm going to tell you, you might not want to hear this, though, Ez, but check this out. Listen, I think, so based on all of this, if you have nothing next to your name, I think this thing is saying he is who he is. He's not ascending, but he's not descending because they didn't put a descending mark next to Bryce either.
No, they didn't.
So I think if they leave you blank, it's like he is who he is, man. I mean, he's not doing anything great.
He's a backup.
Well, there you go.
Oh, Bo Nix.
I've been screaming at
look at Bo Nix. Bo Nix is ascending.
There you go, Miss Kitty. Look at your boy. He's ascending. I personally don't think so, but he's ascending.
This should be more than him on that offense, though, bro. Hold up.
Hold on. Jalen Waddle just got put onto the team. He's ascending.
He was doing that
from where he was in Miami to now. He's extending.
He was doing that on his last team, though.
That's what he was doing. He was ascending.
What's that replay joint in the status meet?
You got to do it again.
Yeah, what's that?
So
I'm trying to look down at the
bottom. So that one right here is so if you have a circle around it, is re-signed.
Oh, okay.
That means so if it's a circle, he got re-signed. And next to Jalen
Waddle, signed little Jordan Humphrey for? He ain't done shit since he came out of Texas.
He probably did. Nick Scott.
So
he knows somebody that knows somebody. So next, somebody next.
Yeah. So
got you.
So next to Jalen Waddle, it says right here, if you see the lines going going left to right, it's basically saying acquired via trade. Trade. So that's what that status means also as well.
Okay. Well, he on a 1 year deal, so it don't matter. Evan Ingram, fuck out of here.
Garrett Bowles, blue trade.
Got a left tackle. Okay, right guard.
Quinn Muzzard, blue trade. Right tackle. He's descending.
Fuck out of here.
Okay.
Garrett almost basically considered old, and he's still doing it.
Defensive tackle.
Now, so Zach Allen, number 99. We all know who he is. He played with JJ Watt in Arizona. Come on, he has blue trade. Nick Benito, edge linebacker, blue trade.
It should have more blue trades.
Jonathan
more Cooper on that offense, bro.
freaking Johnson
I
Cooper
say more
ascended.
Sean Payton's offense.
I still think that Denver's offense is better than the defense.
No way. No way. No way.
Patrick Surtain. Come on now.
Go.
Elite.
I said, wait, nigga.
There's no way.
Shit.
That defense is carrying that team.
It's way.
And it's a Sean Payton.
And Bo Nix is out there doing nothing.
It's a Sean Payton offense, dog. He just running. He just running. He just controlling the show.
Bo Nix is doing his thing. He's
not turning the ball over. He's not putting it in harm's way. He's being a game manager as he's supposed to do.
Buddy, what I say, man? I said, wait, nigga.
I just heard that he's better than defense.
I said, wait. And we done with that shit.
Now, if you want to go to the whole thing, because you can go off of every single team, or you can go off base, or you can definitely go based off of position. Now, to erase everybody's heads and minds, let's go ahead and go to the core. Let's go ahead and literally just look at the quarterbacks. Y'all want to know where freaking good old freaking Caleb Williams is at?
And
Caleb probably like what 15th.
You're welcome, Chicago.
Yeah.
Oh no. See, they don't have it by ranks. They have them going. Yeah. Okay, so
I want to see if they got these quarterbacks. Are they in order or they just random?
No. This right here. Yeah. This
price tag.
What's the diamond mean?
No.
Elite.
So the diamond is elite blue chip.
And
diamond's elite blue chip.
Diamond and the square thingy above the diamond. What's that?
And the square thing above the diamond. That's blue trait.
You gonna tell me Dak Prescott is not elite?
No, he's not No, he's not.
All right, man. I've had it. Man, bro, Dak constantly leads quarterbacks in QBR every year.
Okay, he's still not elite. Just because he can put up some good numbers, that don't
mean you're leading in QBR every year, that means you are elite.
So you put him on the same level as Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, and Pat Mahomes.
Check this out. When I say this,
there's one year where Dak Prescott got garbage yards. Got 4,000 yards.
Every game.
One year. But listen to this.
Every game.
Oh,
no.
Hey, let me bring Ray in. Let me bring Ray in. This shit got to be neutral. So, y'all mean to tell me that Dallas's shortcomings is because of Dak? Dak ain't got shit to do with why they can't win.
It's not because of Dak. It's because of Jerry Jones. We all know.
Twan, who's their owner? Oh wait, and CEO, and GM.
They shitted on Dak on this, man. Dak is elite.
And the
all in the videos, all on the records, dancing. Yeah, him.
Every time I look up, Dak got 400 yards.
You know what that sound like? You know what that sound like to me? Justin Sherbert. And guess what he got on the side of his name?
Y'all tripping, man. Go ahead.
Look, the same damn thing.
The same one as that. The same one thing.
They the same damn player putting up big numbers.
Trevor Lawrence
when it's time.
Trevor Lawrence is the same damn thing.
They're good players, but they just not crack that seal. There's nothing wrong with that.
Ray, tell me the difference between Brock Purdy
Everybody wants to get on.
The difference between Brock Purdy and Jared Goff.
Age?
I was gonna say, so besides the obvious would be age. I mean,
does
Jared Goff have more playoff wins than Brock?
Jared Goff descending, and they got
Brock got more playoff wins. So
they basically
that's not what this is based on.
But Jared Goff is descending because of the talent that's on the Lions that can't get over the hump.
I don't know. I can't really say much of a difference. I think they're both slightly above average quarterbacks.
Listen, Ed told y'all in the beginning, this has no effect on who they play with. This is just them, what they're grading them on.
Oh, well, I mean, Jared Goff, majority of the time, he'll give you some good games, then he'll give you them shitty games. So, you know. He's probably going
Deshaun
close
Watson,
to
they
the
got
back
nothing
end.
on
Ain't no way
they got
hell they
nothing on
gonna
Deshaun
say
Watson.
that. Ain't no way hell they gonna say Lamar Jackson. Well, it's got to be for the whole career, then, man.
Oh,
Because
go
this
ahead.
last
Go
year,
ahead.
Lamar Jackson did
I
not
dare
beat.
you to utter those other words out your mouth.
Yeah,
I
he
dare
was.
to utter other words out your mouth.
It's got to be that. It's got to be that.
I dare
Oh,
you
so
to
the same
utter
thing
other
got to
words
be
out
for
your mouth
Pat
saying he's
Mahomes
not
too,
elite.
right? Because he missed half the year.
Because ain't no way hell Lamar didn't have a better season than Justin Herbert this past year. Now every other year,
what's that next to Lamar Jackson's name? What's that next to Lamar Jackson's name?
Diamond. Elite.
What's Diamond?
And what's next to Herbert's name?
Blue trait.
Blue traits.
Just like Dakota
That's
Prescott.
why I'm saying this can't be based on last year because that shit would be reversed.
You got a lot of belief in Justin Herbert and Dakota Prescott.
The world loves Justin Herbert.
Hey, Ray,
I'm pretty sure this is based off of their career.
Hold on.
Where they
Let me
at
get
right
Ray in here. Like I told you, I gotta get some common sense in here too. But Ray, look.
Oh my God.
Ray, look next to Deshaun Watson, right?
Okay.
Ray, look next to Deshaun Watson. They got nothing next to his name. They ain't got like no descending or nothing. Deshaun Watson ain't did shit in years. And they don't have
he say he's cut or tradable. He's cut or tradable. That's it.
Man, get them.
That's where he's at right now.
Cut or
That's
tradable.
Where he's at right now.
And Deshaun's one of my guys.
Y'all really honestly believe Watson has a chance at that job?
No.
They're just saying it because of the price tag.
That's what I'm saying. That's it. Like they want him.
What this shit is based on? Y'all keep.
They want him to produce. They want him to compete for the job because of what they're paying him. But like, let's be honest. Like that ship has sailed, bro.
He's cooked. He's my guy, but he's cooked.
Malik Willis,
Sam Darnold. They got him as ascending. Daniel Jones. They got him as ascending.
Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold just had three great. Agreeing not. Sam Darnold just had 3 straight great years, bro.
Yeah,
and he's still just ascending.
Yeah,
they ain't even got the blue shit next to him. He ain't got to be.
You got to think about where he was. You got to think about
He had 2 really good seasons
in the beginning. You have to think about where he was at the beginning. He was at the Jets, a dumpster fire of a team of the Jets. They didn't know how to use that guy.
First of all, man, I'm telling you, we don't know what this shit is based off of. We don't know what this shit is based off of. Because if you had 3 straight years balling out, ain't no way in hell you should be just ascending.
Okay. So Cameron Ward, he only played 1 year, but yeah, he's ascending.
Trash team, man.
Are they wrong?
Yes.
Now, I do feel like Cam Ward is going to be a good quarterback.
Cam Ward fell victim to his team, but they got him as ascending.
I was going to say, they have him as ascending because of probably, I mean, you can only go up from what the fuck he's dealing with right now.
Probably.
Damn, so they say, well, I'm not a fan of Caleb, but he does have some good trait. Well, he has an amazing talent. Traits, I don't know.
He has blue traits. He has blue traits. He has things that you can't teach.
This is true. He do. But I just don't want to give it to him.
Who?
I know you don't want to give it to
Caleb
him.
Williams.
Okay. So do you want to switch that and get blue traits to Bryce Young then? You want to do that?
So
I want Bryce Young to be sitting on the bench.
Hold on, let me bring Mr. Common Sense back. Hey Ray, so how many years has Caleb Williams played?
So what was that 1, 2? That was just his 3rd season, correct? Yeah, that was just his 3rd season. No, that was just his 3rd because Bryce just finished. Wait, no, Bryce just finished his 3rd, so he just finished his 2nd. Season. Correct. My bad.
So this was going by his whole career. Caleb was trash in his first year. He was pure T trash in his first year.
Technically, he wasn't, but okay, he had
37 yards. Yeah, he was.
I mean, the team was
there were some moments his first year, but I mean, rookie struggles. It's gonna happen.
Yeah. He did.
But so you telling me after just 3 years with him, he ain't just ascending. They got him down as blue traits.
So they were after 2 seasons. I mean, shit.
Okay, what about Jaden Daniels?
Jaden Daniels only had 1 good year, and they got him as ascending.
I guess they see talent in. I guess they see a certain level of talent.
That's exactly
in
what
Caleb
it
Williams
is.
and Jalen Daniels that they don't see in Sam Darnold.
And they don't see in Bryce, because I don't see shit beside Bryce. You got guys that are younger than him or came in after him with better grades. So what does that tell you? He hasn't done shit, and clearly they don't expect him to do shit because the talent is just not there.
If anybody should have,
sorry, but again, hey, I say this all the time. I hope I'm wrong. I hope Bryce makes me shut the fuck up. I hope Bryce makes me shut up.
Come on now,
Ray. No, he's a backup. Period, bro.
But see, this is why I'm saying this, bro. I'm saying that because if I'm wrong, then that means we're winning, and I just want to fucking win, bro. I've had too much of this bullshit. Seriously, like, I've had enough. I don't get like it's really to the point where I don't give a fuck who it is. It could be shit. Who do we just grab? Kenny Pickett can come in here and go fucking 15-2, and I don't give a fuck. I just want to win, bro. I just want to win.
Look, if anybody should be descending, it should be Anthony Richardson. They ain't got nothing next to his name.
Well, they don't know what he is.
Yeah, they do. You know they got next to him? Cut trade candidate. So they do got something against. So they do got something next to him.
I'm surprised he's actually still on that roster after they signed dude to that 2-year extension. I expected them to ship him off.
Well, they gonna trade him after the draft. They're gonna trade him.
I'm gonna catch some heat for this.
They're gonna trade him after the draft.
I'm gonna catch some heat for this. But you ready?
No, we're not trading for Anthony Richardson.
I don't care.
He's not Cam Twan. I want him to be, but he's not.
He's not Cam.
Hey, look,
because like, bro, let's be honest. Like, A-Rod took himself out with like a warm up bandage. Cam would never let that happen. So let's just let's not do that.
I'm 2020 in here.
2020 in here.
He said stop it, Ray. He said stop it, Ray.
Steady. Trade him. Damn.
And he said Bryce straight. He said
I'm not. Hey,
Cam ain't Bryce.
Cam ain't Bryce, and Bryce ain't Cam. That's damn straight. Because I promise you, if Cam came up here, Cam would say the first thing is that you don't want to be Bryce.
Go ahead and explain.
Ain't nobody want to be fucking 5'8" and 160 pounds, grown ass man.
True.
Respectfully, at least in the NFL. I mean, there's some grown ass men out there that size. Respectfully, so hey, do you? But in the NFL, yeah, that's not going to cut it.
No.
Exactly. Hey, go ahead. Explain.
I'm only an asshole because I'm speaking honesty. Like, everybody wants you to be honest until it's something they don't agree with, and then you're an asshole.
That's true.
That's not being an asshole. That's just telling the truth.
I know, but hey, here I am. Burn me at the stake, bro.
Wow.
Hey, Red, they can burn me right there with you, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, at this point, fuck it, just burn me at the stake, bro. I mean, you don't want to hear it, but it's factual. It's really that simple.
Want to hear it? Change the channel.
Thank you.
If that's the real,
this is what the NFL got.
If that's the real, shout out to him, man, for checking us out, man.
No, it is.
It could be some fake ones out here.
I know that logo.
Names and shit.
Nah, bro. No. That's the real one, man. I know that logo.
Like I said, I hope I'm wrong and Bryce is the guy because I mean, again, we're going into year 4 with them. We just took, took the 5th year option. Obviously, again, it could just be not a smoke screen, but just like a for now, like what you're supposed to say, PR move, whatever. Like, yeah, Bryce is our future, but easily could not be. So like, it's just one of those things where, like I said, it's. I wish we knew for sure he was because then it would give us the luxury of leveraging the future, quote unquote, with trading future picks for players now, moving up in drafts, things like that. But since we don't know that's where we're at, we can't make those types of moves. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's all I'm preaching right now. Like,
we're wasting time.
Like, if we knew Bryce was 100% our guy, first off, we wouldn't be having the debates we have right now. The debates we'd be having is just like, so what piece do we need to finish the puzzle to make a legitimate push? Like, what are we trading away? What draft picks are we putting together to move up to grab this guy? Or what picks are we putting together to go get this disgruntled star to put on our team? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the conversation we should be having. But we're still divided as a team, as a fan base of whether Bryce is our guy or not. Like, that's a problem. I think we are in the exact same problem of, and I forget who coach said it, but it's like you got 2 quarterbacks, you got none. The fact that we're still debating our quarterback in year 4 makes me feel like we ain't got one. That's all. Just respectfully. That's all.
We don't.
Hey, Ray. Tyler Shutt beat us twice. Look where they got him at.
And you know what? Here's what I'll say to this. This is my honest opinion about that. I think that said everything about us as a team in general. Like, that's not even about Bryce at this point. We failed to beat the Saints in 2 attempts. Mm-hmm. I look at it as from top to bottom. That's everybody's fault, bro. Sorry.
Yo, if that's the real Unc, then tell him to hit the link then.
Because the way I look at it, bro, like there's no really like let's sit here. Let's literally sit here and cut the shit. Do we have any reason to lose both those games? Like, fuck out of here. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, I just say I don't want nobody out here playing with his name. You know.
No, I feel you. No,
the link, man. It's long overdue. Hit the link, man. It's overdue. It ain't number love over here.
I mean, Michael Penix. Look, Michael Penix Jr. They got him with the injury bug. One, right? Mm-hmm. And that one, just let y'all know.
JJ McCarthy, right, he need to be cut or traded.
Injuries affects OTA's availability. That's all that stands for. But that's what they got right now.
Hey, hit the link, man. Hit the link. Hey, look, check this out. What I was gonna say about Bryce, though, yeah, before I got it off, it's no way Bryce is that bad, man. The way that this thing trying to show it, he's not that bad.
No, look, hold tight, Twan. I got you, because this is what Twan's saying right now. Twan is sitting here saying that he has seen bingo right there.
Comparing them to, bro.
No, I was going to say, Twan has said this already. 4th quarter Bryce is a beast. All right, cool. But we don't consistently get that Bryce throughout a 4-quarter game, week in and week out. We get what I've been saying for the last X amount of time. We get a wildly inconsistently consistent quarterback. You see what I'm saying? Like, he's inconsistently consistent. Like, does that make sense?
What that sound like? To me, that sound like a backup quarterback.
We appreciate you.
That don't sound like a friend. Like, I'm gonna keep it as simple as just very factual. You hear those things, and none of those things equal a franchise quarterback from my history of studying this game, watching this game, whatever you want to call it. Like, that doesn't equate to me. Like, let's put it this way, and for all you math heads out there, you add all that up to, that doesn't equate, bro. Like, that shit don't add up. Like, you put those things in the formula, and that's never the answer.
It goes back to the Ryan Fitzpatrick stuff. That's a backup quarterback.
Hey,
bro, listen, it's as simple as this. I think we were all in unison kind of chuckling at the whole Kirk Cousins deal, because it's just like, bro's got one playoff win, but he finessed the league out of so much fucking money and so many contracts. So, it is, you can still make a living in the NFL and be mediocre, I guess. So, I'm just not on my team, bro. Just not on my team, please.
He just shows like half the season he can be comparable. Now the other half, you're gonna get that glitchy ass Kirk Cousins. I mean,
hey, bro, if 4th quarter Bryce wants to come up and be playing like that consistently, I will shut the fuck up. I'll be the first one to shut up.
Let me explain something to y'all, though, man. Listen. Well, I've already went on record, and I know Edge heard it. I already went on record saying I think this is going to be his best year ever. I already said that. I can't see him going.
So that's
down.
Good and bad. That's good and bad. Yeah. If this is going to be his best year ever, that's good and bad. That's good for the temporary. That's good for the present, but for the future, that's not good. That means he's going to play good enough to get this contract, and then he's going to Kirk Cousins the shit out of us.
You got to let me finish, though. Listen.
All right, go ahead. My bad.
If we gonna say, and didn't we just say this? We just talked about quarterbacks where we said their defense helped carry them. Help carry them. If no, it ain't no here we go. If we gonna sit here and say that with CJ Stroud, if this list says CJ Stroud is ascending, right? If he's ascending, his defense is one of the reasons why he's doing it. Ben, do you see the defense we're going to put on the field next year? So that defense helps Bryce be a better quarterback, then so be it. It's like Ray said at the end of the day, I just want to win. I want to win. I don't care who's done.
I got to go back to what I said before. Everybody's happy that we got all these pieces. Man, that shit still got to come into fruition. If it don't, then getting them pieces didn't mean jack shit.
Why are y'all always?
You know why? Because hold tight. Stay right there. No, hold tight. What? See here? You hear what he just said? Is that we got all these pieces and what to do with it? You know how many times, Twan, you and I have sat back and looked at rosters in years past and just be like, Man, I can't believe we had so-and-so and we ain't got shit to show for it. Damn, I can't believe we had holy shit, we had so-and-so, so-and-so, and so. Like a video popped up the other day about our linebacking core. Do you realize at one point in our past, we had John Beeson, Luke Kuechly, and fucking Thomas Davis all as our starting linebackers, and at one point in a game, bro. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, there were so many times over our history, like just even the sense of me being a fan since the jump. There's so many times where I look at rosters, I look at players, I look at all this shit, and I'm just thinking, man, if this little piece here could have just been shifted here a little bit, and this shit just, man, if we could have been handled like a legitimate team, like if this team, like there's so many pieces. Like, I think about how many times we say, like, man, if Steve Smith just would have stuck around for that 2015 campaign, you don't think he would have been the little nudge to help us get that Super Bowl? Like, there's just so many things I think about where it's just like, bro, we just can't get shit right, bro. Like, it's fucking frustrating. I just want to win now. Like, I don't give a fuck anymore. I just want to win.
That's it. So see, I think with some of our fans, man, look, man, we so used to losing so much until we just can't see it no other way, man. Y'all gotta start thinking more. I'm not telling anybody how to fan. I'm not telling anyone how to fan. But if you don't start changing your mind state into thinking, man, look, I see what we got on paper and I understand that's just what's on paper. But if you had to put like some traits next to us, like this thing just did, Edge, then we can name a lot of things on our team that's ascending. Mike Jack would be ascending. You know what I'm saying? Morig would be ascending. Mm-hmm. No? They had Derek Brown down there doing it or whatever.
Morig, they had Morig as ascending. They had Morig as ascending. They had Devin Lloyd as ascending.
No, they had Morig as ascending.
Hasn't played the snap for us. Yes, they had Morig as ascending.
Right. So my thing is this. So we know what about with Tet or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But if they were just doing Coker when he's on the field, man, look, I mean, look, all I can talk about is what Coker does when he's on the field. People always want to bring up when I say Coker's tough. And, you know, well, he can't stay on the field. Like, well, that's obvious. We know that. But let's talk about when he is out there. You know what I'm saying? I think some of our fan base is so used to losing until they can't even see us winning. Like, when we went to the playoffs, I said, look, man, I don't give a fuck how we get in the playoffs. We in here. But people was mad about how we got in there. You ain't supposed to care how you get in. We're the NFC. Listen, we're the NFC champs, right? And nobody even lets those words come out of their mouth. Listen, with those other three teams in our division had the same opportunities we did, and we beat them out. I don't care how we got in.
I get all
so
that.
Hold on, let me finish one more rant. So when y'all say we got in because of what other teams did, they was able to get as far as they got because of what we did.
I get all that.
And then guess what? And who would have put up? Who would have played the Rams like we played the Rams in that playoff game? Name another team in the NFC South that would have played them like that.
Atlanta. I mean,
objectively, it sounds good, but when you have an opportunity to beat the Seattle Seahawks at home and you nut up, when you got an opportunity to sit here and beat the Saints both times and you nut up, like, nah, we had losing season. Even when we go to the playoffs, but we went with a losing season. And like, I can't sit there and have faith in this team when I done seen that we done sit here beat the Dolphins, we sit here beat the Packers somehow, we beat the Cowboys, and then we'll just sit there and just choke to the fucking the Cardinals and to the damn Jaguars. I can't sit here and think that this team is gonna go far and be happy. Oh, we made the playoffs, hooray! Fuck the playoffs. When them niggas gonna be good enough to get the trophy? Because that's really what matters. I don't give a fuck about winning the NFC South because the fucking division sucks as it is. Why? Because all of us do not have those same MVP level quarterbacks that we used to have. That's when our division was respected. That's when we had an opportunity to go.
So bloody, you want to hop?
We don't.
Right? So bloody, my old buddy. You like one of them? You one of them fans that want to hop, right? So what you saying? You said fuck the NFC South, right? You want to hop over that one milestone. You got to start off getting milestones first, meaning the NFC South first, and then move on and get better from there. You think we're good enough to be hopping shit?
No.
You think we was good enough to be hopping?
We need to compete against. We need to compete against the Eagles. We need to compete against the 49ers. honest. We need to go ahead and try to compete against the top teams in the NFC because we basically know that our division is not strong at all.
We need to use Twan's words against him. For so many times I've heard this man preach for years. What are we doing as Panthers fans? We need to expect more. Twan. Right. We need to expect more than just a couple wins. We need to expect more. Hold tight. But hey, so this is how I answer this. Twan, I feel like when it comes to like the fans that have been around for so long, like this is where we're at because we've been in it for the long haul. Respectfully, and no disrespect to these younger fans, like they've been around for like they jumped on the wagon with the Cam shit and this, that, and the third. So like all they really knew was that roller coaster ride. And then now it's just like losing. So it's like it's whatever. Like I've been around watching an expansion team in just their second year go to an NFC championship game. Like I've watched in 2003 a team that had no business doing shit go 11-5, win a division, shit on everybody in the NFC playoffs, and then go to the Super Bowl and a John Casey kick fucked us. And then man, that still burdens my fucking shit.
And then hold
tight. I was gonna say bingo. And then I'm just saying from that all the way up until 2010, we had these years like 2006, 2008, where we had great years. An NFC championship game against the Seahawks. Like I said, I just said it on the live the other night with Nick Goings as our starting running back because we're down to our fifth fucking running back. Like I've watched all this shit. So like, forgive people like Bloody and shit where it's just like, all right, cool. Like, yeah, we do hear you. We understand baby steps, but like I've watched a team take baby steps after baby step after baby. Like, it's like, yo, shit, take the shit now. Like get on the pot, take the shit, wipe your ass and let's go. Like fuck this. Bryce going into fourth year as a first overall quarterback. Like, no, like not only are you expected division champions at this point, like you need to go on deep playoff runs and make runs. Like, fuck it. Like, everybody that like we're winning. Why is that good enough? Why is that good enough? Why has that become good enough? Is that just all we are?
Because they ain't Panther fans. They just like this little fucking quarterback, and they want to run with their little bitch ass narrative. And that shit make me sick,
bro. It's mediocrity, bro. It's mediocrity.
Sick of this shit, man.
It's not mediocrity. It is
not mediocrity, bro. They like this little motherfucker. This is the only quarterback that we got since Cam, and they gonna ride with him regardless if he's good or not, and fake it and say this nigga good when they know he not. It's a fucking backup quarterback. We wasting time right now.
Because again, in my opinion,
I want the Panthers to win a championship.
Let me explain something. It's not mediocrity because when Ray said the baby steps, we were taking all those baby steps backwards. All right, so
we're just standing still, honestly.
Yeah, or if you can say that, but we was bad. 5 wins a year. That's horrible. But listen, now that we won the NFC South, I don't give a shit how we won it. We won it. Okay, so now new year, new expectations. I get it now. If y'all just don't want NFC South championship, I get it now. We got a better team. I got better guys. I understand now. So what's the expectations this year? Second round, third round championship of the playoffs? None of y'all can say. So what are your expectations, buddy? Because we ain't winning a Super Bowl. So what's your expectations?
If they ain't winning no Super Bowl, then they wasting time.
What's your expectations? There you go. All or nothing. What's your expectations as what will make you happy?
Motherfucker, I want a goddamn ring, bro.
Okay, so like guys, no, hold tight. Twan, I know what you're doing. So this is what I feel like Twan is asking, and I'm going to give him what he wants. Plus, it is how I truly, honestly feel. Twan, at this point, going into year 4 with Bryce, what is this now? Year 3 of Canales, the Evero with the defense, all these pieces, hopefully a good draft. Like I expect, after not expecting shit last year, and that is the fucking key to this point. After not expecting a whole lot last year and getting a division title, no matter how it came, it fucking came. Now the expectation is in year 4. I expect my first overall draft pick quarterback to make a major step. I expect a division title. Not something that's decided in week 18. And I expect my quarterback to go on a deep playoff run and make some fucking noise and not make me sit here and think we're fucking stupid that we just took this dude's 5th year option and we can't even have back-to-back winning seasons. So that's the expectation. But I know I bitched real loud that my expectation and what the expectation is and what I really expect are technically two different things. Though, you see what I'm saying? Like, here's the expectations, but what I solely expect, I expect them to fucking hit the fuck. I expect them by week 5, 6 to just fucking face plant. I expect it. That's where I feel like it's trending personally. I think he's gonna fucking face plant, but I hope to God I am fucking wrong.
So look, Ray, hold on, Ray said that was great right there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ray. That was a great soliloquy. I believe everything that he said too, man. Let me read Mike's. I shout out to Mike with the $10 super chat. Flame for Jesus. There's no way I can keep this man holding. You know, he's giving money. He said, I have been saying that he is very inconsistent. The dwarf bum cup with no arm talent puts his receivers in bad spots. We could have more yak yards if he put his receivers in better spots. And I agree. Bryce don't lead his receivers. But listen to this. Ray, one thing Ray know about me, bro, I know how to put things up, put things in the context so that you really have to answer the question correctly. You know? And let me go ahead and put this up. Because, look, I'm just going to ask y'all some questions. I don't want no soliloquies. I just want answers. I don't want no long-ass... Petey, what's up, bro?
What's going on with y'all? How y'all doing?
Good, man.
I didn't mean to interrupt Twan. My bad, sir.
No, you good, bro. Man, this is your show, too, bro. This is a show of the people, bro.
Come on, man.
What you got, Twan? What you got? Like that. So check this out. Listen, I hear y'all. I should have just did a show on this shit. I will, but I'm just gonna start it tonight. Fuck, you put this shit up, man. All right, this is about expectations. Shout out to Flame, man, and shout out to my man Petey in the building, y'all. You know, but Petey, you know how I have to put things in context. And then look, I don't want none of y'all walking around your comments. Just you keep that same energy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so real quickly, no speech, just your. So Ray, real quickly, what was your expectations this year?
A division championship and a deep playoff run is the expectation. Yes,
fair enough. That's what I want. Edge, what'd you say?
Super Bowl. You wanted a ring.
Yeah. And what'd you say, buddy?
I kept the receipts, and I understand it, but I understand it. But like, if I can say to Bloody, I mean, but look, we are talking about our Panthers, so I mean, really,
Bloody, what you want?
I know.
All or nothing. If you ain't trying to host that Lombardi Trophy, you wasting time.
Expectations.
That's all everybody plays for.
What are your expectations, bro? Your fair expectations, not a dream. Your expectations.
That ain't no dream. That's the truth.
Super Bowl is
if you're not trying to win no Super Bowl, then what are you doing it for?
But you know what? But I understand where he's coming from. Like, I understand what he's saying. I understand where he's coming from.
But I want something realistic. I don't want what you want. I'm talking about realistic expectations.
Okay, fine.
If you want,
you know what? Here, no, bloody. I'm gonna let me ask this. You obviously played organized sports before, correct?
Yes.
That's why that's your answer. Next question.
All right, so here we go. Check this out. So
and I completely respect him for that because you know what? That's as a former athlete, that's exactly what the fuck you should think. But you know, we're fans now, so that's my only rebuttal to that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we're debating and we're talking about something. We're talking about being realistic. So listen, we'll go NFC.
Yeah, but the athlete means like fuck yeah, I want a ring. Sorry.
Okay, so the team that I'm immediately picking out of this group is the Philadelphia Eagles. Y'all think with the team we got and the team Philadelphia guys, if we met up with them, we would beat them?
We're going to play them this year.
Right. In the playoffs. Yeah, I'm talking about in the playoffs.
If this team,
no? If yes or no?
This Eagles team?
Yeah, we can beat this Eagles team. That motherfuckers ain't all that good.
All right, you said it with your chest, so I'm going to go past. What you think, Edge?
Yeah, we can beat the Eagles.
Hey, what do you think, Ray, and then Petey?
Okay. The team is playing like I expect. Yes, that is a win.
Yeah. All right, Petey.
So beating the Eagles?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's a yard sale. So yeah, we can beat it.
I think we're catching. Yeah. Yep.
All right. So when I go to this division, I immediately think Chicago could come out. I don't know if Detroit decided to turn their shit around. Well, all four of these teams are good.
All four. Yep. I was gonna say let's just keep it simple and say all four. Yep.
and we got to play all 4.
Yeah.
So with Chicago, and I'm talking about in the playoffs, not regular season. You think we can run past Chicago with Bryce Young?
No.
So here's where I'll be a stickler. If it's in Chicago, I don't know if Bryce could pull that off.
No. In Chicago, hell no.
No.
He can't throw
If it's in Chicago, I'm not sure he could pull that off because we're talking about a January game. January game, really, actually.
He can't throw it.
I don't. If it's in Chicago, I don't know, man.
Is it Bryce?
Our defense would have to play. Our defense would have to be like top 2, top 3 type. Defensive effort that day.
Is it Bryce you don't have faith in?
Opportunity, we gonna have to win out in the NFC and have home field advantage.
Go ahead, Petey.
Is it Bryce you don't have faith in, or the offensive coordinator, like the play calling that you don't have faith in? You say we're not going to win that game.
Yeah, all that stuff goes into play.
For me, it's not even making fun. This is just looking at past. I just don't know if Bryce would be able to deliver 4 solid quarters against that defense in Chicago.
But our defense,
don't know.
But who's to say our defense won't stop them from scoring?
Okay, so then I'm gonna look at it like this: who do you expect to make? No. Here, I'm saying this calmly and everything. Who do you expect to make more spectacular plays, Caleb Williams, or Bryce Young?
Caleb is not even close. That's his play style.
When you see what I'm saying, like it's because to Twan, it is such a toss up about what fourth quarter Bryce I'm getting. You know what I'm saying? Like, am I gonna get that fucking Reaper, or am I just gonna get what the fuck I pretty much see? You see what I'm saying? So
I'm glad you said that
against the fucking Packers.
I'm glad you said that because listen to what I say when this is over with, man. All right, Detroit Lions. I think we could get past Detroit.
Yes,
I think we could get past.
I think so as well.
Yeah. Well.
I think we could get past Minnesota.
They ain't got no quarterback.
Yeah.
I mean, really and truly, it's too early to tell right now until after the draft, man.
It's too early to tell, but I'm gonna keep it simple. In my opinion, I think the Bears are the favorite this year, though. Personally, I really think they are the favorite.
So
they definitely
I think anybody in our division, because we coming out of that, we winning that. So fuck them. The Cardinals.
Yes, we own the Cardinals.
The Rams.
I don't see them being in the playoffs anyway.
Because we keep losing to them. The Rams.
The Rams, Niners, and Seahawks could all be easily in the playoffs again, I should say.
No.
So yeah.
We'll just say fuck the Cardinals.
Here's the thing. We compete against all 3 of these teams.
Right.
And I was going to say,
honestly,
so yes, if we are playing to how I expect, if we play to how I would expect them to play.
So, it goes back to what Ray said about Chicago.
So for me, it comes down.
I don't think we can beat Seattle. We're not.
So for me, it comes down to San Francisco and Seattle because the Rams. I mean, bro, our defensive coordinator killed us in that game, or we probably would have won. So
now they got
it really comes down to the 49ers and the Seahawks. No, I don't think we can beat the Seahawks right now. Fuck no. And then that's San Francisco.
When we played the 49ers, the defense kept us in the game.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I don't know what it is, but I just something about me just worries about the Seahawks when I'm looking at this picture. The more that's it. Niners, I think we can get over the hump. Rams, I think we were already there in the past. So my thought is, the expectation is a Bryce to be better, a defense to be that much better, more talent. So like the Rams don't really scare me, the Niners don't scare me, but I look at the Seahawks and how we essentially folded and kind of fucked up. Yeah. So it's just like that would be the worry. So if this is the NFC Championship game in Seattle, I don't know if Bryce can pull that off, dude. That might be the deep playoff run, and then that's where it ends. You know what I'm saying? Like that might be the NFC Championship game in Seattle, but we lose by 3. It's just like, all right, good season, but like, fuck, man. If we just had an all-pro quarterback instead of a fucking game manager quarterback, this could have been different. And then here we fucking go again. So like,
Ray, that's why I said we're gonna have to win all out in the NFC and have home field advantage throughout. That's the only way we'll be able to get to the championship.
Man, Bray did not take a breath.
Can we do that though?
Hey, listen.
You notice how I stayed super monotone so I could get all that out too.
Hey, when he was done talking, he said,
"Hey, bro," because I remember I used to always say, "You long-winded motherfuckers." Yeah. I'd always be in the background, be like, "I can't get a fucking word in with these long-winded ass motherfuckers." Anyway, go ahead.
So here we go. So check this out. So Seattle, we say, concern with Seattle, the 49ers, some concern with the Rams. It was some concern with the Chicago Bears, There was some concern with Philadelphia Eagles. So that's 5 teams right there, right? So and then Bloody and Ray, Bloody and Ed said Super Bowl or nothing. So when you say, and I heard Bloody specifically say teams that we wouldn't beat, and I heard Ed say specifically we ain't beating Seattle. So how the fuck do you get the Super Bowl out of that? We would lose. So what are your real expectations? It's not can't be Super Bowl if you see teams beating us.
Motherfucker, I want a goddamn Super Bowl, bro. I don't give a fuck. I still want a Super Bowl.
I just say what is
so like Twan,
not your personal expectations.
So like I think it's two things need to be said here.
I really think this team will go 6-10. If you really want me to say it,
all that fucking arguing
that's
to
fucking
say
depressing, bro.
That's crazy.
But
that's
like I say, me
depressing.
personally, I want this team to win a championship. But do I got faith in this shit? Fuck no, I don't.
Bloody,
I think they're gonna fuck this shit all the way up. Shit gonna go backwards. Everybody gonna be fucking happy, and this shit gonna go in the tank.
Bloody just told me his expectations was Super Bowl, but then he said, "Ray, we're gonna go 6-10." Well, he means 6-11.
So like I feel like that's just so like what I was saying though, his what the expectations are and what his expectations are. So as a former athlete, we all agree the expectation is it's fucking win or bust. But like aside from that, our personal expectation is, well, it would be nice too. So like that's what I'm gonna say it too. Damn straight. I can get behind what they're saying and say in the back of my mind, like the former athlete, yada yada yada, damn straight, it's always win or bust. Anytime I play basketball, even to this day, I'm trying to win. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if we're playing to 5. I don't care if it's kids. I want to win. So I get it.
Everybody's goal is
so, but again, it's just we're saying like that's always the goal. The whole point is here is every team starts their offseason with the goal being like we're going to win the Super Bowl. Like obviously, it's how it's supposed to be.
But when see, this is what I was saying. But when do people temper their expectations? Now, Ray said
no, realistic.
I'm talking now, long-winded nigga. I'm talking now. Listen, you say your expectations every time when you touch the court is to win. When you temper your expectations is when you step your ass on the court and then you find out that the fucking dream team is in town practicing in your gym, and you go out there with your 4 guys thinking y'all gonna beat them. That's when Ray goes, hey, we ain't winning this game. We might ain't even fucking score.
But you know what I miss, and then maybe I'm being an asshole when I say this. But I miss having a player on the team that made me feel like even though I see some fucking monsters over there, I got one of my own though. So I like my chances still.
Exactly. Who you go get?
I don't. Who is that right now? We want to talk about Steve Smith and being a dog, and who's the dog? Who is that on our team right now, Twan? Who is on our team right now that is walking out of that tunnel and you're like, yeah, we absolutely have a fucking shot today because that motherfucker right there. Who do we have one of those right now?
I got some. Derek Brown, Nick.
We ain't got it on the offense.
I'm talking.
But see, here's my point. No. Here's Twan. We have some dog. No, Twan, you're answering it wrong. We have some dogs, but do we have somebody, one particular person that could themselves really sway the outcome of a game?
Take over a game? No.
On defense.
No.
I think on defense, I think that guy is going to be Nick Scorton.
Okay.
Because although let me finish. I'll let you go.
Go ahead.
See, on the field, I think it's going to be Nick Scorton. In the locker room, it's going to be Derek Brown. On the field, it's going to be Nick Scorton. In the locker room, it's going to be Derek Brown.
Twan. I hear a lot of thinks and this and I think here's so like I'm saying this tongue in cheek too as and a kind of a whole smirking and everything. So you're saying I think this and I think. Twan, I knew for a fucking fact when Cam walked out there. I knew. I think. I didn't think. I knew when he walked out there. You want to talk about no. We're doing this realistic thing, right? So like realistically right now, like we can say, well, I think it's this one, or I think that's what you said every time. Well, I think Derek Brown, or I think JC, but you never at one point said what we did for a fact say about Cam. Well, yeah, Cam's that person. Like Cam, oh yeah, Cam for sure. Like we have to sit here and make argument. We have to stand here right now. We have to sit here right now and make arguments for somebody. No, like we don't have that, and that's something we're fucking lacking. That's really here nor there. But it's just to point something out. Like again, it's
but
just
Ray, we don't have that on the offense.
Bryce needs to turn into something I don't believe he can do. Respectfully, I think Bryce is a great kid. I don't think he can turn into what we expect and what we need of him.
He's never going to do that. He's never going to. And then if he tries to do it, they're not going to take him serious any damn way, man.
So Twan,
that goes back to what I said before.
Why did we draft this kid first overall? And bingo, he just said it too. So why did we draft this kid first overall if that's not the case?
Fucking wasting time.
But listen, man, check this out.
That's all. Like I'm really just trying to be as realistic and honest as possible. Like I'm trying to not raise my voice, any of that kind of shit. I'm not just shitting on Bryce to shit on Bryce because it's the quote unquote cool thing to do. Like I am legitimately coming at this with all the opinions, facts, whatever. Which is like seriously, like we're sitting here going into year 4 and we're still having the debate. Like that's a problem. How do we not see that as a problem?
So listen, this is what I want to do, man. I want Ray. I want you to be available for 2 more shows next week. 2. I want Edge to be available for 2 more shows next week. Bloody, I want you to come up in here for 2 more shows next week. I need Quick in here for 2 more shows next week. You know why? And I hope nobody takes this the wrong way, man.
Go ahead.
But because this has been one of the realest conversations we've had on this show in a while. I thank you guys for being honest. It was no showboating tonight. It was just straight up honesty and how we felt. This is one of the realest conversations we had on here in a while, bro.
Well, Twan, when I be real, I get called a hater.
I like that.
Buddy, fair weather fan. Buddy, let me go and tell you. Let me go and tell you this again, buddy. Buddy, if you believe in what you say, man, and it's your opinion on the matter, fuck what everybody else thinks, bro. Your opinion matters just as much as theirs, man. If they want to, guess what? I'm going to tell you something right now, Bloody, and Petey can tell you this. If they think you're a hater, it ain't nothing you can do to stop that. They called me a hater. I'm called pouring on the bad guy, bro.
Hey,
I read on the back of my jersey.
Let me get 2 seconds. So it's
bro. They not look. If they think you're a hater, it's nothing you can change about that. You doing? I'm gonna be honest with you. When people start calling you a hater, you're probably doing something right. Go ahead, Ray.
Facts. Real quick. It is midnight. April 12th.
Yeah, I'm about to get up out of here.
So man. No, it's not even about that. I'm fine. It's fine. I'm saying it for this. I'm being a dad real quick. It is my son's 8th birthday. So even though he is asleep, happy birthday, Cam. I fucking love you so much.
Killer.
I love you so much, bro.
It's Cam. I love him. That's my godson, y'all.
Yo, Ray, that's the football. Cam, that's the football star, ain't it?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, he's got a game. He's got a game in the morning. So.
Oh, okay.
Cam, man.
So yeah, game on his birthday. So hopefully he scores a few.
Okay, he got about Cam, 2 touchdowns, maybe three up in him.
Hey, look, I'm talking to my godson.
Hopefully.
Hey, Cam, I love you, man. Hey, man.
Hey, I teared up. I teared up a little bit already too, because like, bro, I'm so fucking proud of this kid.
Hey, yeah, man. Yeah, I'm sorry the time we missed out, man. I want to punch your dad in the fucking forehead, bro. But you know, all right, Cam. Yeah. That's my little G. Now he out here running over motherfuckers and touchdowns and shit. I want to choke your fucking daddy, man. But I understand.
Damn.
You play football on Sunday?
Nah, he just out there CMCing motherfuckers.
First you want to do a motherfucker like Rick James, now you want to choke him. God damn.
I'm around looking at motherfuckers as he scored.
Yeah, no, he was doing that shit Wednesday too. It's fucking hilarious, but it's kind of, you know, like I said, it's cool at the same time because it's just like you got to realize like he's smoking these kids and like turning around and laughing as he's doing it. It's kind of funny. Shout
out to Real Sunchild. He said NFC Championship but bust. I understand that. I get that. My man Logic in the building for the Black Cat Panther podcast. Shout out to my man Logic. He said it's hard to have high expectations with Bryce Young. He's way too inconsistent. Year 4, and he still has a lot to prove. No more excuses. Get it done, or he got to go. Facts. All facts.
Facts.
That's it. You can't really say shit. That's it.
Facts over feelings. Facts over feelings.
All facts. No, all facts, no feelings, bro. Right there.
Facts over
what
feelings.
It is. Yep. I'm telling you, you got to start rethinking the way you think, buddy. When motherfuckers is calling you a hater, bro, you probably saying something right. It's just something they don't agree with.
No. I'm saying something that piss people off. I don't like no damn body.
Well, you don't.
No, bloody.
So,
watch this. No, bloody. This is what's going on.
Listen.
you're saying something. You're saying something factual, and it's rubbing people the wrong way because a lot of the times when somebody hears some truth, especially some hard truth, it's just hard to take. And some of us aren't adult enough to understand. Some of us aren't adult enough to understand what it is. And you know what? Hey, bro, I'll take it a step further. You know what the problem is, bloody? A lot of motherfuckers out here don't know how to take criticism. Straight up.
Facts.
Straight the fuck up. Everybody wants to no. Everybody wants to preach accountability until it's time to be accountable, and then it's crickets.
Let me get Logic's next statement in. He said, "My realistic outcome for this team is anywhere from 6 to 8 wins." I respect that. I just have to have a difference of opinion when it comes to that. But whatever Logic comes on here, that's the beauty about a debate. You get to prove your point. I don't agree with the 6 to 8 wins. I think we'll win a lot more than that. But I understand where he's coming from. He said they should be better. They should win the NFC, win the South. They should make noise in the playoffs. But it's hard to say with this team, and that's a whole fact right there. The only thing I disagree with is the 6 to 8 wins. I think we'll win. We'll go double digits.
6,
but I understand where he's coming from with that, man.
6 to 8 wins, bloody. Like that's how. Let
me get some of these people's comments saying, guys, real quick. Real Sunshine said DB the only game record on the team. I just shit, ransom coming.
I can debate. But see, look, I could debate that. I could easily debate that.
Yeah, it's debatable. Carolina Logic 83 says, so if we win, if we know this, we are wasting our time with the QB. I mean, I've been saying that. I mean, I feel Carolina should have been moved on from him. But like somebody said earlier, that front office seems to be in love with him for whatever reason.
No. I don't think it's front. I think it's the owner in love with him. It's not the front office. They want to move on as well too.
I know one person that don't want him. I guarantee you, Tillis don't want him on this team, bro.
Of course, Tillis don't want him, but they're gonna kick Tillis out the door because he's not on board to what the owner wants.
Shout out to Dom.
I think that would be a shame.
Shout out to Dom. He said, I think T-Mac slowly but surely becoming a dog in his mentality. I think T-Mac going to be a dog before it's over with. I love T-Mac after the catches and shit, too. I like his energy. I love those guys that get real rah-rah when they make a play. Man. I feel like that rubs off on other players. Don Buddy
need that shit.
Cam. Kitty said, happy birthday to Cam.
Appreciate that, yo.
Carolina Logic said, happy birthday to Cam. Little young Cam. What you doing for him, Ray?
Shit, no, we went and saw the new Mario movie today.
The Mario movie?
Yeah, we went and saw the new one. Of course, took him out.
See that movie, bro.
Went to the GameStop, got him the games he wanted, and did all that good shit. Got him he wanted ice cream cake, so we went and grabbed that. So, and then tomorrow we got football, and then we're gonna go to wherever he wants to go for lunch afterwards. Like, we're just having a little mini, Cam weekend.
And how old is he,
father, man? Damn, bro.
He's turning 8 tomorrow.
You know what I got for
my birthday? Now, turning 8 today.
You know what I got for my birthday when I was 8? If I remember this correctly. My aunt cooked me a whack-ass cake.
Wow.
That's the name of the cake.
Wow.
I don't know.
Really gonna make this depressing. He got all
my
this wonderful
Aunt El
things.
Wanda. Shout out to my Aunt El Wanda, man. She did the best she could, but I think she made me this whack cake because my mom was sick. And I was just sitting there. I was looking at that cake like I don't even want to eat this shit. But shout out to her.
See exactly how you said it is how I'll say it too, Twan. It's just like it's no disrespect to anybody that helped raise me, but it's just we just didn't have it great. Straight up, we just didn't. We just didn't. It's just that, and I'll keep it that simple. So it's just like, bro, I will. And then people should know this about me in general, like, Twan, whoever, like, I'll give you the shirt off my back. So, like, damn straight when it comes to my kids, I'm going to definitely, I'm going to go without before you ever even imagine, first off. And secondly, it's just like, for me, it's just as simple as, like, there's birthdays where I didn't even blow out a candle. So, like, I don't ever want my kid on a day that should definitely be about them. Like, I don't want them to ever have any sort of thoughts I ever had. So, damn straight, if you want a video game, fuck it, whatever, let's go grab it. Like, but see, like,
the good thing
all that kind of shit.
The good thing for me when I was little though is I'm glad that God put that in. I didn't even know I was poor though. You know what I'm saying?
Of course not. Like you don't know that.
Around 8-9 years old, when you seeing kids get like the real decorative cakes and whatever, and then look, no kids want to eat the house cake, man.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
The square in the pan house cake. You know what I'm saying? That you knew your aunt.
Yep, and that foil pan, Twan. Yep.
Yeah, man. I'm like, man,
that foil pan.
It ain't even
that
got no
foil pan with
letters
the
on
plastic
it. No
lid.
shit. You put some candles on.
Dry as fuck.
But all that being said, I still appreciate everything everybody tried to do. I don't want it to be misconstrued. So
you got that dry ass cake, Petey, and you got the Neapolitan in the jug ice cream.
Yeah,
yeah.
So, but hey, look,
man. Can I get the vanilla with no strawberry on it, please? Thank you.
And look, you got some kids who don't want it to touch. The chocolate be the only thing left.
I want the chocolate.
Nobody want that
shit. Nobody wanted the chocolate, bro. There's like you can leave that.
That shit was nasty. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It'd be a whole triangle of chocolate ice cream in the bucket.
No motherfuckers gonna sit there too.
But yeah, I don't know. It's so we talking about this, and it's funny because I feel like somebody asked me this a year or two ago when I really started doing it with the kids, where it's just like, especially when the kids were with me and it's birthdays, like. Fuck a party, like no disrespect to their friends and shit, because they still do that on the mom side anyway or whatever. So it's just like with me, it's just like you get to have a day of just what you want to do. If you want to relax for a little bit of the day, great. And then you want to go out and do this, cool. We can go shopping. Doesn't have to be anything crazy, but let's do that. You want to go see a movie today? Fuck it, let's go. Boom. Like it's just a day to celebrate you and show how I appreciate you and love you, all that good stuff. So it's just like, why not do that instead of think about all this money we blow on parties and all that shit. I'd rather just pour it into the kids,
Absolutely, man. I'm glad for you, Ray. I'm glad for you as a father, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing what you do. Hey, let me get Flame for Jesus last cash. Man, look, super shout out to Flame for Jesus for showing that financial love in the show today, man. That's my guy, man. I don't care if he can give us a dime, but he's always been loyal to this channel. He's always given to this channel, man. And I'm not saying that you have to give us something to beat somebody to us, because that's not the case. But this man, you can truly tell he does it out of the love, man. That's why he calls it Mike Loves Jesus. He said these fans don't like facts. They want to think about the few good moments he had. I still think 7 wins gets the division this year.
Jeez.
It has happened 3 times in this division. Happy birthday, Cam.
Yes.
Appreciate that.
And with that, man, it was a great show tonight, man. I want to get everybody's get up out of here. It's midnight. It's what is it, Sunday now? It's Sunday.
Yep.
Sunday.
Sunday.
Shout out to my man Petey first. Petey, shout it out, Petey.
Shout out to the 704 podcast, man, and everyone that's pushing content as well too. This year's gonna be exciting. New faces, new energy in the stands, man. I might even go catch a game, even if I have to stick with the same quarterback. But hey, let life take its course.
Shout out some people that was in the chat tonight, man. Shout out to Dom34 in here. Big shout out to Carolina Logic that was in the building tonight, coming over here showing love with us, man. That's my Florida boy too, man. Big love to him. My man, the real Soul Child that was up in here tonight showing love, man. Hey guys, 2020 dropped in the building today, bro. 2020 dropped in the building tonight, man. Shout out to
Came through in the chat. That's what's up. Appreciate it.
Showing love, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, bro, I'm all about love over here, man. You know what I'm saying? It's time for people to stop letting the dumb shit go, man. And
I was say it's been long enough anyway. I'm fucking shit
over that shit. It's time to start winning and loving again, man. So shout out to Unc for blessing the channel, man. I'll do the same with him. Shout out to Kitty that was in the building tonight, man. Showing love late in the night, man. Midnight show. T. Thompson was in here, but I said that. My man Central Bunch was in here. Wisdom 97 that was up in here, man. Everybody that was up in here, man. That show love, man. Bloody. The hater. Shout it out, hater.
And man, like I always say, man, shout out to everybody on the panel. Shout out to the chat. And man, from the 704 to the 803, keep pounding.
Tell y'all like this too, man. Me and Bloody got something in the works, man. Y'all gonna be hearing something new soon. You know what I'm saying? Bloody already know what it is. It's coming soon. It's coming soon, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're putting the papers together. Edge, talk to me.
Man, so shout out to everybody who came through. Freaking Logic, 2020, Kitty, Dom 34, you know, Flame for Jesus. Everybody that came through, man, appreciate y'all, man. Look, we don't like the facts. Hey, that's not our fault. Come with some receipts. And we damn sure come with receipts right here to sell on the Full Shallow Down show.
Hey, we got to pull them up on you. If you come over here and you say some shit that sound fraudulent, we got to go look it up. Tell them, Petey.
Yep, facts over feelings, man.
I'm gonna make you defend that shit on the spot. We ain't that show. Ray, get us out of here, man.
So yeah, obviously shout out everybody on the panel. Shout out the chat and everybody coming through. And yeah, I'll say it again. Obviously shout out little man Cam. Happy birthday, bro. I love you. Can't wait to celebrate you in a couple hours here. Hopefully we get some TDs out of you. So keep your head down and fucking run to the goal line. All right, bro.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Cam.
So yeah, shout out everybody on here. Keep pounding,
Shout out to 704 up above, man. That's my brother, man. We'll holler at you, bro. We out.